Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to Geek on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Who is this?
Big Bucket.
Big Bucket. Walter Payton, it's the man. Finds Cole Kmet wide open. Touchdown, Bears. Let's go. Who is this?
Georgia.
Nice throw, Jay Field. Think I can fit in as like a water boy for the Panthers or something? I'm not talking about get on the field, It's picked off. Picked off an end zone by Kyler Gordon. Let's go. Put some respect on Kyler Gordon's name. And as always, bear down.
Cake on the mic, cake on the mic, cake on the mic, cake on the mic. People, this the intro. Talk bad about my team, you must be a clown. This is Cake on the mic, so you know you better bear down. Bear down, bear down.
What is going on, Chicago Bears fans? We are live right here on Geek on the Mic. As always, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification to get all Bears content right here on the podcast. Once again, we are officially here at the Tyson Bagent game. Justin Fields is obviously out for today's matchup against the Las Vegas Raiders. This is obviously a big matchup for me. I live in California. I'm surrounded by a lot of Raiders fans. Actually have a couple of bets going on for today's game. But all in all, the big storyline is Tyson Bagent. I know there's a lot of Bears fans that are excited. I'm excited to see too. I'm intrigued to see how he does today. The big thing about today's game is how will Luke Getsy put Tyson in the best situation to succeed. Nothing changes on my stance on Luke Getsy. So this game is a huge game for offensive coordinator Luke Getsy. But as always, thank you guys so much for joining this live stream. We are about 9 minutes away from kickoff. Let's go ahead and go in the chat. We have Ant Miss in the chat. How you doing? He says, bear down. Let's effing go. Yes, let's go. Let's see how the day goes. It's going to be interesting. We have Steve Lopeman in the chat. Good morning to you as well, Steve. Thank you so much. You also said bear down. Bear down to you as well. This is going to be an interesting ball game, Bears fans. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. I do not know what to expect from Tyson Bagent. I've been saying Bagent this whole time, but I believe it's Tyson Bagent. So hopefully I can continue to get his name right for the remainder of this live stream, but it should be interesting one today as the Bears take on the Raiders. Go ahead and give me your final score predictions in the chat as we get closer to kickoff here in Chicago. Like I said, this is gonna be an interesting one. Obviously, I wanted to continue to see Justin Fields play. That's my big thing. Is watching Justin Fields develop and grow. But obviously, things didn't work out. He's injured now. He's gonna be out for probably the next 2 weeks. So we'll have to see. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining me. We have Sebastian in the chat. He says Bears 24, Raiders 17. I'm not sure if the Bears are gonna score over 20 today. Maybe he surprised me today, but I'm not really feeling confident that he's gonna score over 20 points today. I think it's gonna be a very conservative game plan by Luke Getsy today. I think he will play to his strengths because he's trying to protect the young kid, which is totally fine. But I'm not sure if the Bears can score over 20 points. I think they can win this football game. Obviously, Brian Hoyer is a starting quarterback. Jimmy Garoppolo is out for the Las Vegas Raiders. So we're going to have to wait and see. Steve Lopeman also said 17-13 Bears. That's more of I think it's going to be a low-scoring affair. Obviously, the Raiders' defensive line is pretty good. The Bears' defense has been playing better the last couple of weeks. So we have to wait and see.
Yeah, so they don't know what the fuck. Like,
I know you do that shit.
y'all just get into it.
Also, what I'm interested to hear from you guys as well is what do you guys expect from Tyson Bagent today? I don't know what to expect. I guess it just depends on how Luke Getsy calls this game. Honestly, you need to establish the run game. Good news for the Bears. I believe that Travis Homer is back today, so that should be kind of an impact there. I think Roschon Johnson is still in concussion protocol, so that sucks. Khalil Herbert's on IR. So we still got Deontay Foreman, Kari Blasingame, Darrington Evans, and Travis Homer is coming back as well, so that's good. So establish the run, get this young rookie comfortable, try to get him in the game. Try to make him as comfortable as possible. This is his first career start, so the jitters are going to be there, right? I do like his confidence going into this game, but I think as long as Luke Getsy can put him in the best situations to succeed, that should be okay. But at the same time, you're asking a lot for Luke Getsy because he didn't do that with Justin. So that's why I'm kind of uneasy about this game today. Steve Lopeman said, You tell your dad I expect him to hear him in the background. Trust me, you will probably hear him. And I just want to forewarn you guys. I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but we want Tyson to succeed. But Justin, we all know that Justin's still our guy. So I just want to make that very clear on this podcast, right? I want him to do well. I think every time you see a Bears win, that's obviously great because we haven't won a lot. So it would be good to see a Bears win, but at the same time, I think if he wins the day, I don't want to hear really anything about, oh, Justin's gone, Justin's this. But I'm going to try my best to evaluate him, just like I evaluate Justin Fields. But I really don't know what to expect from him today. Someone said that he will have over 200 yards. Well, better hope. KO Sports Stocks in the chat. Thank you so much for joining. He said, what's up, Keek? What's the word? Yeah, we're about to start here pretty shortly. Obviously the big storyline I keep mentioning, it's Tyson Bagent time, right? Obviously a lot of Bears fans wanted to see this young kid play. It's a good opportunity to evaluate him, right? Obviously things haven't been going well this season for the Chicago Bears. They're 1-5. And the one thing I did like that Tyson Bagent said leading up to this game is that he has nothing to lose. So I do like that attitude from him, right? So he has nothing to lose here in today's game. So hopefully we can go out there and play free. He even told the Bears coaches, say, hey, do not hold back on the play calls. So I don't expect a lot, but I think he can definitely exceed my expectations for today's game. So obviously it's going to be Brian Hoyer, because Jimmy Garoppolo's out for the Las Vegas Raiders. So it's going to be Brian Hoyer, obviously 16-24 as a starter. Obviously has a lot of experience, so that can definitely play a factor in today's game. But I think it's going to be a low-scoring affair. So obviously the Raiders still have Josh Jacobs. The Raiders still have Devontae Adams. It should be a decent one. I'm not going to lie. It should be a decent affair.
See, but that's what they said about Ohio State. And then I brought that up. I'm like, you guys so quick to talk about Justin Fields.
Kale Sparks Talk said, let's hope Tyson Bagent does well today. I hope Fields gets back healthy. I'm just ashamed with some Bears fans wishing for Fields' injury. He's not going to name names, but they know who. Yeah, that's been my big thing is that, like, people have been talking so bad about Justin Fields, but then when Tyson Bagent comes in, they come at me hard saying, well, you need to support Tyson Bagent. He's your quarterback. But they weren't doing the same thing for Justin Fields. So that's my big thing. B-Dub says, what's up, Sacktown? What's going on? Thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate you. KO Sports Talk says, we need this win at home. Been over a year since we won at Soldier Field. Yes, it's been 385 days since the last Bears home win. So to say the least, it's been rough to be a Bears fan. Someone said they are going to open up the offensive play calling. I don't put it past Luke Getsy. He's probably so happy that it's Tyson Bagent today. I'm not going to lie. There's things that Tyson Bagent does pretty well. And when you look at it, he gets rid of the ball very fast. It seems like his processing speed is really well. But at the same time, a lot of conversations we had this week, especially with my dad, he's like, that could be a disadvantage for Tyson Bagent as well. Now the Raiders corners can, play that press coverage because the Raiders defensive line is a very good unit. You have Max Crosby. You have Bilal Nichols coming back to Chicago for the first time since his release, right? So this is going to be opportunity for the Raiders defense, which they've been good. Their secondary is decent, but this should be a good matchup for the Raiders defense today. Yeah, B-Dub, you're absolutely right. I believe that Tyson will get better play calling because they're trying to protect the guy. But that's my big problem with Luke Getsy is that you can't, and even Matt Eberflus said it leading up to this game, and it really bothered me. Matt Eberflus is very much like, we're going to put our quarterback, Tyson, in the best situation to succeed this weekend. But it's like you're a hypocrite now because you're not doing the same thing with Justin Fields. You're going back and forth, right? So this is what's going to bother me about this game is that if he does well and let's say Luke Getsy puts him in the best situation to succeed, that's going to bother me as a fan, and we just have to see how it is. Yes, Justin hasn't played his best football, but Luke Getsy hasn't done him any favors. That looks good, doesn't it? The calzone. That new. I was looking at that. Grandma Dora would have been all over that. That's at Little Caesars now. That looks good. Yeah, I expect a lot of short passes. Honestly, expect a lot of screens, right, from Luke Getsy. He loves calling screens, right? And especially with how Tyson gets rid of the ball so fast, I can expect a lot of quick throws, maybe quick slants. It's going to be interesting to see how he operates within this Luke Getsy offense. Dad, someone wants you to know. They said, tell your dad that Ohio State making the college playoffs and the Bears getting Harrison Jr. We want Marvin Harrison Jr. We don't want the Bears to get a quarterback. We want to trade down, collect draft capital, and get a Shanu from Penn State, the left tackle, and get Marvin Harrison Jr. Those are our top two guys right now. Yeah, KO Sports Talk, I'm glad that you understand. He said Justin will be a scapegoat even though it's the coaching staff. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. And that's what's going to bother me about this game because I feel like Luke Getsy is going to open some things up. He's going to play to Bagent's strength because he's trying to protect him and make sure he doesn't get hurt. But he wasn't doing the same thing with Justin Fields. So this is going to be a big couple of weeks for Luke Getsy because if things don't work out for Luke Getsy and we're still seeing the same results, that's how you know it's Luke Getsy. I think it's already Luke Getsy, but this is a big couple of weeks without Justin Fields. Uncle Joe. Like I said, this is a big game in this household. Obviously, we live in California. Even though the Raiders are in Las Vegas now, we still have a whole bunch of Raiders family and friends that surround us all week long, making bets, talking mess back and forth. So this is a big game in this household. Do you all think they are trying to trade Justin? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I would be pretty shocked. You know, there's a couple of Bears fans that would probably trade Justin Fields right now because they're not loyal. Like I said, I've talked a lot about Justin Fields on past podcasts and episodes. At this point, if you love Justin, you love Justin. If you don't, you don't. We can just have a difference of opinion on that one because my opinion is not going to change on Justin Fields, and your opinion is not going to change on Justin Fields, right? So whoever doesn't support Justin, that's that, right? But I don't think they're going to trade him.
We went, sky looked just like that. It was cold, 7 degrees.
So once again, if you're just now joining this episode, this live stream right here on Kick on the Mic, this is going to be a Bears versus Raiders live play-by-play and reaction right here. Once again, it's Tyson Bagent making his first career start out of the D2 Shepherd University. His last game was versus the Colorado School of Mines back in 2022. This is a big game for him. Let's wish him the best. Obviously, he's going against Brian Hoyer since Jimmy Garoppolo is also out. We are set to kick off here in Chicago. It looks like the Chicago Bears will get the ball first. So once again, thank you for joining me here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you also like this live stream as well. So Velus Jones is back to receive the kick. He was aggressive last week in the loss to the Minnesota Vikings. And the kick is away, and the ball game has begun. Velus Jr. kind of bobbles, and he kneels it out. Yeah, he bobbles the ball in the end zone, thought about it for a second. He's like, let me just take a knee. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for Tyson Bagent, his first career start here in Chicago. The undrafted rookie out of D2 Shepherd University. It's going to be a 1st and 10 at our own 25-yard line. They have Tyson Bagent in the shotgun with Deontay Foreman in the backfield with them. They motion over DJ Moore to the left. Tyson Bagent drops back to throw. Quick throw to DJ Moore, and it's going to be a quick gain of 4. So they motion over DJ Moore to the left. It was a quick out pass to DJ Moore, and he does the rest, gets a quick gain of 5, so it's going to be a 2nd and 5 for Chicago. Big game, Bears fans. I don't know what to expect from Tyson Bagent, but just the first play alone, you see how fast he gets out the football, right? He knows he's a very decisive quarterback right away. He knows what he wants to do with the football, and that's why some Bears fans like Tyson Bagent, right? So I'm like, understand that. So it's going to be a 2nd and 6 from our own 29-yard line. Tyson Bagent is now under center. He pitches it to Darrington Evans, and he gets stuffed. He loses one.
came out the next day, man, we played Yuga.
I believe that play was made by ex-Chicago Bear, maybe Bilal Nichols. Obviously, Bilal Nichols is really happy to be back here. Ex-Chicago Bear looking to have a big game. So it's going to be a 3rd and 7 for Tyson Bagent and this Bears offense. And this is where the Raiders are really good with Max Crosby. They are definitely going to bring pressure. Tyson Bagent's in the shotgun. 3rd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. He's looking. Nothing there. Steps up. Finds. Oh, and Deontay Foreman drops it. Right in Deontay Foreman's hands. He had space to run. Could have probably picked up the first down, but it's a clear drop by Deontay Foreman. 3 and out for the Bears.
No, man, it was one of those things, man. Like, that was still in my younger days, man.
So it's going to be a 3 and out for the Chicago Bears.
And niggas tried to challenge.
It was just a clear drop by Deontay Foreman. Nothing on Tyson Bagent there. Nothing he could do there. They're going to punt. See, that's the thing. Whoever the quarterback is, your playmakers have to help. Your playmakers have to help. So a punt by Trenton Gill. Received. Returns it for a pretty decent returner. The Raiders have a good starting field position. And here comes Brian Hoyer. And like I said, the Bears defense has been playing pretty good the last couple of weeks. I'm more excited to watch this Bears defense play today. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're just now joining in, it was just a 3 and out by Tyson Bagent and the Chicago Bears offense. So a quick 3 and out. There's 13:27 left here in the first quarter. And the Raiders have a 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line. So good starting field position for Brian Hoyer. Brian Hoyer is under center with Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Brian Hoyer is looking back to throw. Quick throw to Devontae Adams near a first down. Already in Bears territory. That is going to be a tough matchup for Tyreek Stevenson all day long. Devontae Adams is probably going to kill this dude. I'm going to be straight up honest. Devontae Adams is probably going to kill Tyreek Stevenson today. Nicholas Gonzalez says, congrats on 10K. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the love and support from you guys. All right, here we go. So it's going to be a 1st and 10. They're already in Chicago Bears territory at the Chicago 46. It's going to be a handoff, and the Bears do a good job sniffing that out. It's going to be a gain of 3. They do a little jet sweep to the receiver. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see that, obviously TJ Edwards has been playing well the last couple of weeks. Tremaine Edmonds played well. Brian Hoyer is under center with Josh Jacobs in the backfield for a 2nd and 8. It's going to be a fake handoff, and Devontae has a slant. He's across the 30 all the way to the Bears' 29-yard line. Just a quick little slant. 1st and 10, Las Vegas Raiders. Josh Jacobs is playing. Tyreek Stevenson is going to get burnt all day long. You know what? I have Devontae Adams in my fantasy, so I'm not tripping about that. But they may need to help him out over there. They need to let Jaylen Johnson follow Devontae Adams. It's just dumb. I don't know why you're putting your young rookie on an island. These coaches they don't scheme well. Why are you putting Tyreek Stevenson on? That doesn't make no sense. So it's 1st and 10 at the Bears' 29-yard line. Brian Hoyer hands off to Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs finds a little room, maybe for a nice gain of 3. There's about 11:30 left here in the first quarter. The Raiders are driving in Bears territory. It's going to be a 2nd and 7. Here's the difference. Obviously Brian Hoyer has experience, and I think it's coaching too. Our coaching is terrible. So it's going to be 2nd and 7 with 11 minutes left to go. Brian Hoyer is once again under center. It's going to be a play action to Devontae Adams. Quick screen. They sniff it out nicely for a short game of 3. So it's going to be a 3rd and 4 for the Raiders. It's a little play action, quick screen to Devontae Adams. The Bears did a good job of sniffing that one out. So it's going to be a 3rd and 4, 10:40 left here in the first.
When I called that I was at
Can the Bears get off the field? That's one of the things that the Bears defense does struggle with. They don't get off the field on third downs. So 3rd and 4. The Raiders are in Bears territory at the Bears, 24-yard line, 23-yard line. So 3rd and 4. Brian Hoyer is in shotgun. Brian Hoyer is dropping back to throw. He's looking, and it's incomplete pass. Good coverage by Tyreek Stevenson. Once again, that slant was killing him on that whole drive. Tyreek Stevenson was able to read it. Incomplete pass. 4th and 4 for the Raiders. Very nice job by the rookie. That was the same play they did the whole drive. That slant does, if your corner does a good job of reading that, easy play to defend. Not easy, but Devontae Adams is one of the best, has one of the best slant routes. So it's going to be a 41-yard field goal attempt for Carlson, Raiders kicker. Try to put themselves on the scoreboard. It's up. And he missed it. It's no good. So the Bears defense able to stop the Raiders, and it's no good. So the Bears get the ball back. 0-0. Wow. Not a good start for the Raiders kicker. It's no good. That's what happens when you're in the Windy City, Chicago. You never know. Field goals are not guaranteed in Chicago. So it's going to be 0-0. No good. So Tyson Bagent and the Bears offense with their second drive of the day.
Yes, they are. That's what I don't
So Uncle Raymond, you know what I would love? If the Bears win today with no Justin Fields, let them have it. Let the Raiders fans have it. Because I think that shit would be funny. Once again, if you guys are not joining the live stream, thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Once again, if you're just now joining, the Raiders missed a 41-yard field goal attempt. So the Bears get the football back for Tyson Bagent's second drive of the game. See, like I said, our defense has been playing pretty well. They have that bend but don't break mentality. That's what they have been doing for the last couple of weeks, holding teams to field goals. Obviously, the Raiders just missed that field goal attempt, so really good stand by the Bears defense there. And good job by Tyreek Stevenson. Obviously, there was a couple plays there where he was, it's going to still be a long game for him. Devontae Adams is going to get his catches today. But very good job on that 3rd and 4 to read that slant route and jump on that one. And break that ball up to force that field goal attempt that was no good by the Raiders. Yes, defense has improved. Just imagine if the defense played like this early on. I might go 7. Oh, so it's 3-2. All right, here we go, Bears fans. We are back. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Tyson Bagent and the Chicago Bears offense. Eventually, he's going to be forced to throw. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to win football games with this guy, if you really think this guy is the answer for the Bears, he's going to have to throw the football. So Lucas Patrick's obviously at center today. I believe they have Cody Whitehair at left. Tyson Bagent's under center with Deontay Foreman in the backfield. 1st and 10. It's going to be a pitch, reverse to Tyler Scott. Tyler Scott has some space. He makes one miss. He gets all the way up to the 1st down. So it was a little reverse. And they're near 1st down. Very good play design there. It was a pitch to Deontay Foreman. He pitched it to Tyler Scott, and Tyler Scott was able to find a little bit of space and get near 1st down. So it's going to be 2nd and 2 for the Chicago Bears. Tyson Bagent in shotgun. Bagent hands off to Deontay Foreman, and he's going to get stuffed for barely a gain of 1. I don't think he even got 1. He got absolutely stuffed. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Bears offense here. Obviously, these are manageable situations for the Bears. The Bears offense can't get this, then they just need to get their punk ass off the field. So Tyson Bagent's going to be under center. Deontay Foreman's in the backfield. It's going to be a pitch to Deontay Foreman. He finds a hole, and he gets the first down. 1st and 10, Chicago Bears. All the way up to our own 45-yard line. So able to convert there on a 3rd and 1 to a nice pitch to Deontay Foreman. I like this. Run the football. Try to get the run game going. See if that thing's going to open up in the passing game. Deontay Foreman is a really hard runner, Bears fans. I really like his style. He's a little bit different from the guys like Khalil Herbert, Roschon Johnson, right? But I really like his running style. So Tyson Bagent with the 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line in shotgun. It's going to be another, play action. He throws it out to DJ Moore for a quick pass. So it was a play action to Deontay Foreman. Quick pass to DJ Moore. So a second catch for DJ Moore of the afternoon. I like that they're getting DJ Moore involved, even with Justin Fields out. That was my main concern, that they weren't going to get DJ Moore involved. But that was a gain of 5, so it's going to be a 2nd and 5 with 8 minutes left here. Go in the first. I like it so far. I like it so far. Getting DJ Moore involved, getting your top weapon still. That's very important. So Tyson Bagent is going to be in shotgun once again for a 2nd and 5. Near the 50-yard line. Tyson Bagent driving back to throw. It's a quick throw to Velus Jones Jr. Velus Jones Jr. makes one man miss. It's going to be a gain, nothing. You didn't get nothing. So did good. They had Velus Jones Jr., I believe, in the backfield. Gave Velus Jones a quick throw out in space. Velus Jones Jr. wasn't able to make any man miss. It's going to be a 3rd and 5 for the Bears. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of quick throws for Tyson Bagent. That's his game. So Tyson Bagent's in shotgun for a 3rd and 5. We are still near midfield. Let's see if we can convert here. He goes, he drop back and look at the throw. He's looking. No one there. He throws it. And wide open is Tyler Scott. All the way into Raiders territory at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Chicago Bears. Good protection there by the Bears offensive line. It actually held up pretty well. He looked composed in the pocket, and he finds Tyler Scott. Tyler Scott is ultimately his top guy because that's what Bagent is used to. Looks like they're doing some hurry up at the 40-yard line, or at the 38-yard line of the Raiders. 1st and 10. They hand it off to Darnell Mooney on a reverse, on a jet sweep. Darnell makes a couple man miss. It's going to be a gain of 3.
You already calling the offense different for the fucking
Yeah, he's already, Bears fans, he's already calling the offense differently. This offense looks completely different already. Yeah, this offense looks completely different. He looks comfortable. Yeah. So Darnell Mooney got a 2nd and 8 on a little jet sweep. They are in Raiders territory at the Raiders 36-yard line. Tyson Bagent is in shotgun. Bagent pitches out to Deontay Foreman. He finds a hole. He cuts up. He's out across the 1st down into Raiders. He's already in Raiders territory, but he said all the way up to the 21. I'm kind of out of it today, Bears fans. You know, I don't know. I'm just out of it. My back hurts. Just had a wedding last night. Yeah, but nice run by Deontay Foreman. All the way up to the Raiders' 21-yard line. Obviously getting the run game going on this drive. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Bears offense. Tyson Bagent's in shotgun with Deontay Foreman behind him. Motion over Kari Blasingame to the left. Tyson Bagent's looking back to throw. He's looking, steps up, looking, rolls out to the right. Still looking. He's going to take off and run. He's going to get another 1st down. All right. And Tyson Bagent's pumping up the crowd here. He's starting to feel himself a little bit. Okay. Chicago's on the move. 1st and 10 Chicago Bears. I'm going to be honest with you, Bears fans. The first thing, the offensive line is playing a lot better today so far. The offensive line looks really good today. But 2, Luke Getsy's bitch ass is calling the offense differently. And I'm going to say how it is. No one can tell me differently. They're doing different things. So 4:50 left here in the first. It's 1st and 10. Tyson Bagent is under center in ice formation. They pitch it out to Deontay Foreman. Finds another hole. He's still going. Makes a man miss. There goes Deontay Foreman. 1st and 10 Chicago Bears. Deontay Foreman running people over. 1st and goal Bears. Inside the 5-yard line. I absolutely love this. I love Deontay Foreman, getting him going, He looks like a bowling ball. Get off of me, young boy. Get off of me, little boy.
But you know what the problem is? No one wraps up anymore.
No.
Everybody thinks that
Very good running by Deontay Foreman here.
Everybody locks out here, motherfucker.
It's going to be actually a 2nd and 1. About 4 minutes left here to go in the first. Tyson Bagent is in shotgun. Darrington Evans is in the backfield with them. They motion over DJ Moore. They little pitch to DJ Moore. DJ Moore trying to find some space. He gets a first down and maybe a touchdown. Touchdown Bears. DJ Moore. There's a little shuffle pass to DJ Moore and he did the rest. DJ Moore for 6. Touchdown Bears. Would that technically be a touchdown pass for Tyson Bagent because he shuffled it? Or was it a pitch? I think he shuffled it. So I think that will be Tyson Bagent's first career touchdown pass if it stands. Oh, he's out. He's going to be short. He'll be short. No touchdown. He'll be short. It'll be a 1st and 10. 1st and goal. But it will be 1st and goal. He did step out probably about the 2-yard line. A lot of run plays. The creativity on the run plays are interesting to me today. See, like even that play, where is that with Justin? Why can't Justin do a little shuffle pass to DJ Moore? Why can't Justin Fields do a reverse with Tyler Scott? All right. All in all, it's no touchdown, but it's still going to be 1st and goal, Chicago Bears. Obviously, this is a good situation to run the football with a guy like Kari Blasingame or Deontay Foreman. Put them in I formation and rumble this thing in. The Bears are currently on an 11-play, 69-yard drive. They're taking 6 minutes off the clock. So here we go. 1st and goal. Under 4 minutes left to go. Deontay Foreman's in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Deontay Foreman. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago Bears. Touchdown, Deontay Foreman. 6-0, Chicago. Very nice drive. Very nice drive for Deontay Foreman. Running the football, being creative with the run plays. I like it. I like it. Get the run game going. The creativity with the run game is what's kind of funny to me. Like, where has this stuff been, though? Like the jet sweeps, right? The pitches, the tosses, the shuffle passes to DJ Moore. This is all things we can do with Justin. All right, here we go. Carlos Santos is out for the extra point. It's up, and it's good. It's going to be 7-0 Chicago Bears with 3:45 left in the first. What a drive. What a drive led by Deontay Foreman. It's 7-0 Chicago. How's everyone feeling about that drive? I like it. I like how they're establishing the run game. That's how you make a rookie comfortable. But that's how you make any quarterback comfortable, right? Getting the run game going. It makes it easy on the quarterback. Because if they can't stop the run, that's going to be an easy day, right? You just keep running the football. You keep pounding the rock until they try to stop you. They come up, and that's when you throw the football. Someone said, "Oh, we are so back." Don't get ahead of yourself.
Who the fuck said that?
Nick Grimes said, "Oh, we are so back." Don't get ahead of yourself, Nick. I love your optimism, but we're not back. Someone said Getsy's plays are too conservative with Justin. Yeah, play calls with Justin Fields are hella conservative. I love the jet sweeps on this drive. I love the shuffle passes. That's all stuff you can do to make your quarterback comfortable. But you know the thing about Luke Getsy? Don't expect this for the full game. He doesn't know how to adjust. The Raiders will adjust, and he doesn't know how to adjust. My problem is with Luke Getsy. It's not with any of the quarterbacks. My problem stands with Luke Getsy. Yeah, and that's the thing. Execution.
And even Flus too. Because
Yeah.
you're the fucking head coach. You're the head coach or someone. If you see that one of your coordinators ain't doing the right thing, you need to put him in his place. That's your job as a fucking head coach.
I will say, Bears fans, that offensive line looks really good. And the offensive line has spurts. They're up and down. They're inconsistent. They look really good one day, and they look shitty the next, right? It's just inconsistency with the offensive line. But they looked good on that drive.
It's coming. The fuck up is coming.
Yeah, I absolutely do. I do love it. I love that. I love the execution. At the end of the day, it is execution. It's execution things. obviously Luke Getsy is a terrible play caller, but at the same time, the players still have to execute some plays as well. And I do like the fact that, like I said, the jet sweeps, the shuffle passes, those are creative. That's creative play calling. It's simple. It's easy yardage. Especially when you have a guy like DJ Moore, you give him a shuffle pass, he's at least going to get you 3 or 4 every time. The dude knows how to make men miss. It's Bagent. Or is it Bagent? Is it Bagent or Bagent? I keep hearing Bagent. Yeah, Deontay Foreman looked really good. That's his first touchdown with the Chicago Bears. Deontay Foreman looked really good on that drive. All right, Kyle Santos set to kick off. It's up, and it's going to be a touchback. The Raiders will have a 1st and 10. Those for you guys are just now joining me. The Bears got the ball first. It was a 3-and-out. The Raiders got the ball in pretty good position. They drove down the field. The Bears defense halted. Missed field goal by Carlson. And then Tyson Bagent and the Chicago Bears offense put up 7 by a nice running by Deontay Foreman. So it's 7-0. It's 7-0 Bears. So it's going to be 1st and 10. 3:45 left here in the first. Brian Hoare is under center. I formation. It's going to be a handoff for Josh Jacobs, and he gets about a gain of 3. Nice tackle by Jaquan Brisker coming in the box and making that play. About to be 2nd and 7 for the Raiders.
When they was handing us towels and we was walking in.
Nano, I gave Luke Getsy some love. I'm giving him some love, but at the same time, he's inconsistent. No one can tell me Luke Getsy's not inconsistent, right? Running block looks better. The offensive line looks good so far today. Luke Getsy's just inconsistent. That's all I'm saying. Got to be consistent as a play caller. So it's going to be 2nd and 7. Hoyer's in the shotgun. Tyreek Stevenson's still on. Devontae Adams. Brian Hoare is back. He's looking. And, and is there going to be a flag? No flag. Incomplete. Jaquan Brisker was in coverage on Michael Mayer, the tight end out of Notre Dame. So it's going to be a 3rd and 7 with 3 minutes left here in the first. So can the Bears get a 3-and-out? Oh, that was a little, that's trip. He tripped up. It looked like there was early contact by Jaquan Brisker, but they just got tripped up. So it's 3rd and 7. Can the Bears get some pressure here? Get a 3-and-out? 3 minutes left to go in the first. Brian Hoare is in shotgun once again. Bears are showing some pressure. They're going to send 4. Brian Hoare is looking. He has time to throw. And it's incomplete. Oh, there's a flag. It was incomplete, but there is a flag. They're going to call it on Jaylen Johnson, I think.
Wait, the Patriots is 10-0 to the Bills? Yeah. Shut up.
It's a legal contact. So it's a legal contact by Jaylen Johnson. Let's see the play. It's going to be a 1st and 10 Raiders. Y'all see the illegal contact? They're showing. Okay. I guess. I think it's kind of it's a soft call to me, but I understand the rule. He was there early, too. You could have called it both ways. He was there early. So it's going to be a 1st and 10. Bears throw off the field, but that penalty on that 1st down. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Hoyer hands off to Josh Jacobs, and he gets stuffed for a gain of 1. Jaquan Brisker's in that play once again. Jaquan Brisker is a hell of a box safety. When he's in the box, he doesn't have to cover. That's when Jaquan Brisker is at his best. My dad actually said that he should become like a pass rusher or edge or linebacker because I think that would fit Jaquan Brisker's play style a little bit better than safety. So it's going to be 2nd and 9. Under 2:30 left to go in the first. The Bears are up 7-0. It's going to be a 2nd and 9. Hoyer's under center. Josh Jacobs still in the backfield. Play action for Hoyer. He's looking. And there goes Devontae Adams, wide open in the middle, near the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 Raiders. 2 minutes left to go in the first. I think the Bears, once again, are playing that soft zone like they usually do, trying to win with their front 4. It's not winning. Tyreek Stevenson still on Devontae Adams. So that's Devontae Adams' 3rd catch of the day. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Raiders near the 50. just a lot of time. I think Matt Eberflus really has trust in these guys winning with 4, but we can't win with 4. You got to send these extra pressures, right? They do a little shuffle to Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams makes one man miss, gets about a gain of 5. Gain 4 or 5. So on a 1st and 10, it was a little shuffle pass to Devontae Adams.
He might have 12, 13 targets.
For what? This is a series. I don't even know what apple is this. No, it's a fucking apple.
So it's going to be a 2nd and 5 for the Raiders. Nearing a minute left here to go in the first quarter. They are in Bears territory at the 47-yard line. Hoyer is under center for this 2nd and 5 play. Changing the call at the line. He drives back looking at the throw. Out to Devontae Adams. A nice one-handed catch. Oh, it's incomplete. Looked like he had a one-handed catch, but good coverage for the Tyreek Stevenson to break that ball loose.
Yeah, you want the ball in, you're going to get hit too.
Almost an outstanding catch. Wasn't able to corral it in. He had it one-handed, but when we tried to corral it in, Tyreek Stevenson was right there to break it loose. So it's going to be a 3rd and 5. 52 seconds left to go in the first. The Raiders are in Bears territory. Let's see if the Bears can get off the field here. Brian Hoyer is in shotgun. Here comes the Bears defense. Looking, and it's incomplete. Once again, they are picking on Tyreek Stevenson, and Tyreek Stevenson's holding strong right now. He had kind of a rough first drive, but he's doing a lot better right now. So the Raiders will be forced to punt. The Bears get off the field. Very good job by the Bears defense. The Bears defense is playing really well. They've been playing really well against the run last couple of weeks.
These motherfuckers got me closing at 2 stores. How the fuck I'm in 2 places at one time?
So here comes the Raiders punter. Back to receive the punt is Trent Taylor. It's going to be a high punt. Let's see what's going to be a fair catch. It's going to be a fair catch inside our own, about the 7-yard line. So it's going to be not so good starting field position, but all in all, the Bears get off the field. Here comes Tyson Bagent and the Bears offense for their 3rd drive of the game. About 45 seconds left to go here in the first. Here's the thing. The Raiders are not the best football team in the world. I'll be honest with you. Their offense, even with Jimmy G, was kind of stagnant. It's their defense that's kind of good. And it's just really their defensive line. Their secondary is all right. It's just their defensive line's pretty good with Max Crosby. But overall, the Raiders are okay football team, right? And that's coming. I can't sit here and talk a lot of mess because the Bears are not a good football team. But the Raiders are not so great either. This is a big drive for Tyson Bagent, right? You come here, come down here, keep running the football, keep doing what's working. Luke Getsy, keep doing what's working, right? Go put on some more points. Defense has been playing well last couple of weeks. Got to keep scoring.
What is that?
You slept on top of them. I slept out here.
How's everyone feeling, Bears fans? I like how the defense is playing. Obviously, Tyreek Stevenson, he has some rough patches. He's a rookie. He's going through those rookie growing pains. But overall, he's been pretty good. Someone had a good point. That's how you make up for a bad O-line. When you do the shuffles, the tosses, the jet sweeps, right? But my question is, why is it not consistent? Why is it not with Justin? That's all we're saying. We're not hoping Tyson Bagent loses. It's okay. Like, if he gets us a win, he gets us the win. That's great. But at the same time, it needs to be consistent. I want the same play calling for both quarterbacks. That's all I'm saying. Honestly, I don't know if it's Bagent or Bagent. I guess I'll just say Bagent for the rest of the day. I really don't care. Bagent, Bagent. Dad.
I know they have the new temper.
Mom.
Lux Breeze.
She's out.
I was trying to roll back over and call it crap because that's their crap.
Overall, like I said, the offensive line did look good on that second drive. His dad is he's a world champion arm wrestler. His dad. I think that's pretty cool. That is a pretty cool story. All right, so right now, Tyson Bagent is 5 for 6, 24 yards. He also has a rush for 10 yards. He's going to start off under center here at the 7-yard line. See what they do here. It's going to be handed off to Darrington Evans. Gets a nice block by Tyler Scott. There goes Darrington Evans. Runs a man over and gets near first down. Great block by Tyler Scott to really let Darrington Evans create a hole there. Get a good run there. And that'll probably be the end of the first quarter here. Unless they call one more play. Someone said, don't kid yourself. The play calling still sucks. Whoever the quarterback. So it's going to be 2nd and 2. Under center. Let's see if they call one more play here. They may not. I don't know. They're not going to call anything. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The Bears are up 7-0. And at the start of the second quarter, they'll have a 2nd and 2. Bagent. So it rhymes with agent. It's Bagent because it rhymes with agent. That's what people are saying. I want to call him something else, but I just don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get canceled. Not too bad of a first quarter, right? Obviously, like I said, the Bears defense is actually starting to gel. I think we are some good pass rushers away, like adding with Unique Ngagwe from being a pretty good defense, right? Obviously, I think we need some safeties because Eddie Jackson may be done. I think Jaquan Brisker's all right. As long as he doesn't have to cut, well, you're a safety. You have to cover from time to time. But I think you can use Jaquan Brisker in some unique ways. But we may need to address the safety position this offseason as well.
And her ass was like in my face.
Yeah, I'm pleased with the first quarter, right? Obviously running the football well.
Hey man, don't come here with that goddamn starter jacket on.
Getting good plays, right, from Luke Getsy. Getting good blocks from the offensive lineman. Obviously, got a good block from Tyler Scott as well. And that's the thing. I think the players are just executing better right now. It may not be Luke Getsy's play calling. I think the players are just executing better because they're trying to, play well for Bagent. Like I said, you guys just now joining me. If you're not already subscribed to the podcast, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears podcasts right here on the channel. Make sure you also like this live stream as well. I am joined by a Raiders fan by me while on the live stream. It's okay. He's family, though, so I let family go. If it's like a normal Raiders fan that I don't like or don't know, it could be different. Briggs, get out. Hey, Briggs. Also, it's the end of the first quarter. It's about to be start of the second quarter. The Bears are up 7-0. We do have the football with a 2nd and 2 at our own 15-yard line. Yeah, next time we go, we need to do a cruise on the water. That's one thing we haven't done.
Hey. As long as that shit's in September, I ain't doing that shit in December.
Hey, that shit's probably frozen. All right, so it's a 2nd and 2. We're in I formation. Let's see what this play call is. It's going to be a toss to Darrington Evans. Darrington Evans finds a little hole. It's going to be a 1st and 10 Chicago near the 20-yard line. Be a 19-yard line. 1st and 10 Chicago Bears. Like I said, I think the execution is just well right now in terms of like run blocking as well. Getting guys on the edge. Once again, we haven't seen any of this in the first 6 weeks. We haven't seen a lot of tosses. We haven't seen a lot of shuffle passes. This is all stuff that we can talk about later.
You know they run it.
Yep, Lewis is in the game. That's how you know they're kind of running. That's a good signal that they're running. Yeah. So it's going to be a 1st and 10. Tyson Bagent is in shotgun with Darrington Evans still in the backfield. He's going to look back to throw. It's a quick throw to Darnell Mooney for a nice gain of 8. This is the one that, okay, we talked about this, Dad, though, all week long. He does get rid of the ball fast, but you said as a defensive coordinator, you need to make adjustments and say that's when your corners can, press up. And then that's when you have to depend on your defensive line to get pressure. But it's going to be hard for their defensive line to get pressure if he gets rid of the ball fast. But it's an advantage, but it's a disadvantage at the same time.
Yeah, but if you're pressing, you can't get the ball out.
Right. Right. So it's going to be a 2nd and 2. Badgers in shotgun. It's going to be a pitch to Darrington Evans. It's going to be another first down for the Bears. That's a terrible spot. That's a terrible spot. We're not in fucking Vegas. You can bet in Vegas. You can't bet motherfucking in Chicago. You got to challenge that spot. He was hell of across the first down line. So they're going to be a 3rd and 1. Why would you just challenge the spot? So it's going to be a 3rd and 1. It's going to be a QB sneak, and Tyson Bagent plunges forward for a 1st and 10. Look at Max Crosby. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Bears after a QB sneak by Bagent. Someone said, is my dog's name Briggs? Yes, my dog's name is Briggs. It's a pit bull. We also had a German Shepherd a long time ago. His name was Urlacher. So we had Urlacher and Briggs for the longest time. Briggs is actually right by my setup right now trying to be on the podcast, but he's too big to be on. He's too big to be on this. He thinks he's a lap dog. These pit bulls think they're lap dogs. But yes, my dog's name is Briggs. Someone keeps saying, let's not give Getsy too much credit. So I think there's someone that feels the same as us because it's inconsistent. That's all we're saying.
I usually don't, but I found out when I had two of built in my nose. It's
going to be hella funny because Justin Fields ain't playing it.
I guess it's not.
And it's going to be embarrassing because it's the Bears. Like, the Raiders not really that good. They play shitty teams. We're a shitty team, but I think we're better than the Patriots and yeah, I think they play down to people's competition too. But I don't think they're that good. Yeah, they're not that good.
And I think it's how people, if you have a cat.
Yeah, like I said, I just like the creativity right now. There is a little break in the action. I think someone maybe got hurt or something. I'm not sure what's going on, but we are on commercial break. But when we get back, it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Chicago Bears. Right now, nothing to write home about by Tyson Bagent. The thing is, he's just playing clean football. Right now, I think he's being more of a game manager, right? But I do like the quick decisions, the quick throws, getting the ball out of his hands quick and letting your playmakers make plays for you. Like I said, I think when you have a guy that can get rid of the ball fast, right? Of course, you still need a good offensive line. The Raiders' defensive line has the ability to change this game in very quickly. But so Darnell Wright was in a little bit of pain after that play. So that's why we're on a commercial break. He's still on the field, but he was in a little bit of pain after that QB sneak by Tyson Bagent. So hopefully he's okay because, yeah, he's been dealing with the shoulder injury for this whole week. So I'm going to see. It's going to be interesting to see what they do here. Once again, I do want to appreciate you guys sticking with me for this entire live stream. The Bears are up 7-0 on the Raiders in quarter number 2. Let's see. Yeah, so it was Darnell Wright that was injured on the play. He did get up and walk off the field, so we'll keep checking in on him. It's going to be a 1st and 10. Tyson Bagent, delayed handoff to Darrington Evans. Darrington Evans has some space to run. He gets to the outside. He's across the 40 into Raiders. Is that Raiders territory? Oh, there's a flag, though. So it's going to probably be holding. It's probably going to come back. But nice run by Darrington Evans. He was able to get the edge. But it's probably a hold. Yep, holding. It's going to be holding on the Bears. So erase that nice run by Darrington Evans. It's going to be holding on Larry Bourne. Is he on the left side? Like, he's not going to catch Darrington Evans. Yeah, he would have stopped it. Yeah, he would have blown that. He would have blown it up. Yeah. Right. You don't need to hold on just, yeah. So now it's going to be a 1st and 20 after the hold from Larry Bourne. Tyson Bagent is in shotgun. We're at our own 20-yard line. Motioning over is Cole Kmet. Tyson Bagent's looking to throw. He's dropping back. Finds Darnell Mooney on a nice little, I don't even know. See, this is the problem. I don't know all the routes. What route was that? A deep slant? Yeah, on a deep slant. Nice catch by Darnell Mooney there. Tyson Bagent hit Darnell Mooney on a quick slant. And now we are back at a 2nd and 9. So it's a 11-yard catch by Darnell Mooney, getting Darnell Mooney more involved. 2 catches, 19 yards. Tyson Bagent's in shotgun once again for a 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line. It's going to be a handoff. Oh, play action. Rolls out to the right. He's looking. Throws out. And DJ Moore for the catch. That's the one thing I can say is that his arm is decent. Decent arm strength. Yep. Nice catch by DJ Moore on the sideline. It's only a gain of 3, but it's going to be a 3rd and 6 with 11:30 left to go in the first half. So Tyson Bagent is going to be in shotgun for this 3rd and 6 play at their own 34-yard line. He's dropping back. He's looking back to throw. Decent time. It was a setup screen. Raiders did a good job of sniffing that play out, so the Bears will punt. See, the offensive line's not going to hold up forever. That's what, yeah. You better keep doing what you was working because the offensive line's not going to hold up forever. Yeah, Luke Getsy is still not good. He has no, he fools you every now and then on some of his drives, but Luke Getsy has no creativity in his play calling. So here comes Trenton Gill to punt it away. Hopefully he can get a good punt. The punt is received. Oh, terrible bounce. Pick it up. Still decent punt. Raiders will have a 1st and 10 near the 25-yard line. Got the 23. Once again, if you guys are just now joining the live stream, thank you so much. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel. Make sure you also like this live stream as well. They'll help the channel out so much. The Bears are up 7-0 in quarter number 2. The Bears offense just had to punt the ball away. The Raiders have a 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. Yeah, bad play calling. You know what I mean? Like Luke Getsy's inconsistent. I don't know why you guys are so surprised. He confused. He's able to confuse. I picked Baltimore too. Because I knew. Yeah, the defense is playing very well. Defense is playing well. I'll give them that. The defense has been playing well for the last couple of weeks, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Bears have a lot of holes. You know what I mean? We need a new center. We need a left tackle. We need a lot of things. Edge rushers, probably a safety for Eddie Jackson. This Bears team is still probably like at least 2 years away from hopefully maybe being a winner again. But I think it starts with coaching as well. It starts with coaching. I'm gonna continue to say that it starts with coaching, Bears fans. You can see that Luke Getsy from drive to drive, like he just has no creativity. Like one drive will be like perfect, and then there'll be like 6 drives that suck. And then he'll have another drive that's good, and then he'll have another 6 drives that suck. So this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. It's inconsistent. Right.
When you call one play, you already got to have another play in mind.
Right. I think what it is, he doesn't know how to scheme. It's scheme. You know how, like you look at like LaFleur from Green Bay, or you even look at Andy Reid from Kansas City. They know how to scheme. Luke Getsy doesn't know how to scheme nothing. So here comes the Raiders offense. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Las Vegas. It's going to be they're going to start at 1st and 20 at their own 23-yard line. Hoyer is under center with Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Jaylen Johnson's on Devontae Adams. It's going to be a handoff to Josh Jacobs. And the Bears defense is right there. Josh Jacobs gets about a gain of 4 or 5. The Bears defense has been decent against the run the last couple of weeks, surprisingly. And that was kind of like our weak point for a while. But they've been pretty decent. So it's going to be a 2nd and 6. About 10:30 left to go in the second. Brian Hoyer is under center once again. Play action for Brian Hoyer. He has time. And, it's intercepted by Tremaine Edmonds. Josh Jacobs with the butter fingers. Can't catch the damn ball. And it's 1st and 10 Chicago Bears. Turnover. That's Tremaine Edmonds' 2nd interception in the last 2 games. What a play by Tremaine Edmonds. Wow. Just can't catch the ball. And Tremaine Edmonds comes and makes an outstanding play to give Bears great field position already in Raiders territory. Tremaine Edmonds has been playing really good football. What a play. I love it. Our defense has been playing good. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10. Handoff to D'Onta Foreman. Finds a nice little hole. He's still running. Nice, strong run. For about a gain of 6, 7. Strong running by D'Onta Foreman today, Bears fans. Strong running. 2nd and 3. Another handoff to D'Onta Foreman, and he gets near a 1st down. Interception by Tremaine Edmonds. Josh Jacobs dropped the football, and Tremaine Edmonds picked it off. So it's going to be a 3rd and 1 with 9:30 left to go in the first half. Hey, don't feel too bad. The Bears defense has actually been playing pretty good last couple of weeks. Our offense has kind of been bad. It's been our defense that kind of trying to win us games, but they, So it's going to be a 3rd and 1. D'Onta Foreman's in the backfield. You gotta score 6 here. They hand off to Tyler Scott. Can Tyler Scott get the edge? 1st down inside the 20. All the way up to the Raiders' 18-yard line. 1st and 10, Chicago Bears. Another reverse handoff to Tyler Scott. I love how they're using Tyler Scott. This is how they should be using Bayless Jones Jr. too on reverses.
You just preaching like you play basketball.
So it's going to be a 1st and 10 at the Raiders' 18-yard line. 8:30 left to go in the first half. Bears are up 7-0. Under center in the I formation. D'Onta Foreman in the backfield. Play action. Rolling out to the right. He finds Marcellus Lewis to the 10, to the 5. All the way up to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, Chicago Bears. Play action, roll out to the right, hits Marcellus Lewis for a big gain.
He's got to throw it earlier.
Yep.
Because you almost run him out of bounds. Right here, got to get rid of
Great fake, bam. Yeah, he held it a little bit too long. If you hit him earlier, but all in all, it's a good gain. All the way up to the 2-yard line, 1st and goal Bears. Now let's run this shit in with D'Onta Foreman. So Tyson Bagent is in shotgun with D'Onta Foreman in the backfield as well, to his left. Backing, he's looking back. He rolls out to his right. He's looking. He throws it away. Had nothing. Run the ball.
I don't know why more people don't run this route. I'm running the squirrel out every time.
So it's going to be a 2nd and goal for the Bears.
You can't guard it. No. Because I'm going to run the slant. You're going to jump the slant. Then I'm going to squirrel out on your ass.
I think, okay, personally, my honest assessment, I think the run game is just really doing well today, too. We're getting the run game going. We're being creative with the run game as well.
I like these two together.
Yeah.
Jenkins and
Yeah. So 2nd and goal. Bagent's in shotgun. D'Onta Foreman to the right of him. Handoff to Deontay Foreman. Has a hole. It's going to be a touchdown. Second of the day for Deontay Foreman. Touchdown, Chicago Bears. 13-0. Deontay Foreman, have yourself a day. And I love it. The run game has been involved all day, being creative with the runs. And it's Deontay Foreman's second rushing touchdown of the day. 13-0 Bears. I think I had him on my fantasy. I think he may be on my bench because I was like, he didn't do anything last week. So here comes Kyle Santos for the extra point. It's up, and it is good. 14-0 Bears with 7:31 left to go in the first half. And Deontay Foreman is feeling himself on the sideline. I love it. Hey, like I said, for those people thinking I want the Bears to lose, no matter, I don't care. My big thing is you have to put your players in the best situation to succeed. That's all I care about. And what I've seen with Bagent, I haven't been seeing with Justin. Maybe the players are executing better, but that's all I'm saying. I just want Luke Getsy and the coaches to continue to put their players in situations to succeed. But I like it. Deontay Foreman's running hard. The Bears have a really good problem at running back. Like, they have a really good problem. And I'm not sure if when Khalil Herbert comes back and Roschon Johnson, if Deontay Foreman becomes like a really good trade chip, or we just keep the three-headed monster. I would just keep the three-headed monster, but that's just me. Yeah, I think they were running behind Tevin Jenkins because I think Tevin Jenkins is at right guard today. He's back at right guard because Cody is at left. And they've been running behind Tevin Jenkins a lot. Tevin Jenkins is excellent run blocker. Excellent. Once again, if you're just now joining the live stream, thank you so much. Make sure you give me a like of this live stream as well. That'll help the channel out so much. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. If you're just now joining, the Bears are now up 14-0 with 7:31 left to go in the first half. Deontay Foreman has 2 rushing touchdowns all in the first half. Defense has been playing well. Tremaine Edmonds on the last drive got us an interception that led to Deontay Foreman's second rushing touchdown of the day. Can't be mad. Can't be mad at it. The players are executing really well today. Someone said big turnover. Hoyer is helping. That last one wasn't on Hoyer. That was on Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs just dropped the ball. It went right through his hands. The ball popped up in the air, and Tremaine Edmonds made an outstanding diving interception to put the Bears in situation to score a touchdown. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Second one in 2 weeks. Defense has been playing well. I'm not – maybe they're gelling right here. See, they're showing it again. Right through his hands. Like you got to catch that. You got to make plays for your quarterback, no matter who's in there. Deontay Foreman, he just runs right through you. Like, he doesn't, he's not trying to make no man miss, right? He's just trying to run through you. So Kyle Santos set the kickoff. And there will be no return touchback. See, these motherfuckers are scary. Devin Hester would have been saying, I'm out here. I'm returning everything.
But that's the thing, man. When Devin was playing, they used to try to pin him to the sideline. They didn't kick that shit straight like that.
Someone said, will you quit comparing? Someone said, will you quit comparing Bagent and Fields? No, I'm not going to quit comparing Bagent and Fields because it's my podcast, first of all. And second of all, what I'm saying, not comparing them, I'm comparing the way that Luke Getsy's calling this game compared to the games that he's calling against Justin Fields. Saying how it is. Hand off to Josh Jacobs on 1st and 10. Josh Jacobs finds a little space for a gain of 3 or 4. But I like how Bagent's playing. He's playing, playing clean football. I like it. He's playing smart football. You can't complain about it. I like it. Holding. See that holding call? You see how he's wrapped up? 7 minutes left to go in the first half. It's 2nd and 7 for the Raiders. Hoyer's in shotgun. He's dropping back though. He's looking. Has Yeah, Jacoby Myers for a first down. Gain of 8.
Guy from New England?
Yeah. So it's going to be a 1st and 10. Raiders are still at their own 36-yard line. Hoyer's under center with Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Hoyer's back to throw. He's looking. Nice catch by Jacoby Myers because Jaylen Johnson was all over him. It was a contested catch for Jacoby Myers. He held on to it.
No, take that from Fresno, nigga. I'm Fresno Bulldog.
That's a nice catch by Jacoby Myers to hold on to that football because Jaylen Johnson was all over him. Wow, nice hands. Tried to stiff arm him, and he said, little boy, get out of bounds. So it's going to be a 2nd and 2 for Las Vegas at their own 43-yard line. Hoyer's in shotgun. He's looking back, drive back to throw. Quick out to Jacoby Myers once again. It's going to be a 1st and 10 Las Vegas. So that's 3 straight catches for Jacoby Myers. 1st and 10 Raiders.
What did your parents do today?
So 1st and 10 for Las Vegas on their own 45-yard line. Hoyer's under center. It's going to be a handoff to Josh Jacobs. Finds a little space for about a gain of 4. 5 minutes left. Yeah, he's...
I don't even know why he gets playing time. Like, cut that nigga yesterday.
Oh, that was only a gain of 3. See, it's deceiving watching on TV sometimes. You're like, oh, that looked like a gain of 5, you know, and like 3, that's 3 yards. So it's going to be a 2nd and 7. Hoyer's once again under center at their own 49-yard line. Play action, looking. He's looking to throw. Has time. Finds Jacoby Myers once again in that soft zone that Eberflus likes to play. Easy pitch and catch. 1st and 10 Raiders. I think Jaylen Johnson passed them off to someone. I'm not sure if it was supposed to be TJ Edwards to back up. I'm not sure who he passed them off to. There's a cover 2. Yeah. So 4 minutes left to go in the first half. 1st and 10. In Bears territory now are the Raiders. Hoyer's looking back to throw. He's looking. Nothing there. It's going to be a screen. Oh, almost picked off. Almost picked off by Daquan Brisker. What a dangerous throw by Hoyer. He did not see Brisker coming in. That's why you play DB. Because that may have been a pick 6. He may have had space. Brisker read it perfectly. He read the screen perfectly and just didn't hold on. Oh, my God. Oh, it was tipped. It was tipped by Justin Jones and almost picked off by Daquan Brisker. So 2nd and 10. Oh, man. Hoyer's in shotgun for the 2nd and 10. 3:52 left to go in the first half. Hoyer's dropping back to throw. He's looking. Has time. Going to be a 1st and 10. So about 3.5 left to go in the first half here. The Raiders will have a 1st and 10. There's times where the Bears defense, they have this bend but don't break mentality. They've been doing it the last couple weeks. Let's see if they can do it here. Hold them to 3. I formation at the Bears 24-yard line. Driver got to throw. There is a flag on the play, and it's going to be a false start. So they're going to back him up. Getting a little antsy for Dominique Robinson, I guess. That was just a joke. Not a very funny one. Yeah, soft zone doesn't work if you're not winning with your front 4, and that's what the Bears don't have. They don't have the front 4. So 3 minutes left to go in the first half. It's going to be a 1st and 15. Still at the Bears' 29-yard line. It's going to be a pitch to Josh Jacobs. Has a little bit of space to run. But there is a flag. Bring it back again. There is a flag on the play after a gain of, I believe, 5 or 6. The refs are discussing it. Let's see. Bagent's on the sideline just relaxing as he watches the defense at work. I hate when the refs do this. If you're going to throw the flag, you should know the call, right? Yep, it's a holding on the Raiders. They'll back them up again. It's a decent run for Josh Jacobs, able to find a little bit of space to run, but doesn't matter because it's a holding on the Raiders. It'll still be first down.
Right there on 57.
Yeah, clear as day. The holding was on Jack Sanborn. Clear as day. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right. So now they're backed up to the Bears' 39-yard line. Hoyer's in shotgun. He's dropping back to throw. Here comes some pressure. Wasn't able to get there, and it's incomplete. They definitely brought some pressure on that play. Hoyer had to get rid of it. It's going to be 2nd and 25 for the Raiders. You know, I made a bet. I made a bet with Jennifer, Joe's mom. She's a Raiders fan. $20. $20 in bragging rights. That's all I care about. You're just now joining the live stream. Thank you so much. There's 2:35 left to go in the first half. The Bears are up 14-0. It's a 2nd and 25 for the Raiders at the Bears' 39-yard line. Hoyer is in shotgun once again. Hoyer's driving back to throw. He's looking. He throws it up. Oh, no. He throws it up, and they throw a flag. That was like, oh, man. What a bailout. What a bailout. What a bailout. 2nd and 25. They throw it up to Jacoby Myers.
Now, how did you become a Raiders fan? Family.
You got to discuss that. Let me see. I want to see the replay here. Where's the pass interference? Where's the pass interference?
Just like uncles and stuff.
Where? Where's the pass interference?
Here's my thing. He wasn't going to catch that.
He wasn't going to catch that.
He wasn't going to catch that.
Like, oh my goodness, that's clear as day. Like, how was that pass? Well, whatever. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Raiders. 2:30 left in the first half. Got the Bears' 25-yard line now. Hand off to Josh Jacobs. Find a little bit of space. Gain of 4. That's terrible.
See, what you got to understand, so man, you say that family fucking. Back then, the Raiders were hella good.
Well, yeah.
The Bears were hella good.
That's what I mean. I'm always like, when you see someone young, I mean, like, what did you?
So it's going to be a 2nd and 6 as we near the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Yeah, that's a terrible call.
What did you see? I'm like, well, my dad was he was in the glory days.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. It's 14-0 Bears. Raiders trying to put up some points before the half ends. Man, 0 points against the Bears, dog? In the first half? Like, not already, though? Like, god damn.
Supposed to have 3 already.
She came home one day. I
He's-
was like,
41.
She was like 8.
He missed?
She was like,
Missed,
we have
yep.
the same hair. And I was like, okay. All right. You know, let's go along.
Yeah, that was, man, that,
And we were okay with it.
I don't know. I would have probably picked that flag up. That's just me. I would have probably picked that pass interference flag up. Ball and all, it's going to be a 2nd and 6 at the Bears' 21-yard line when we come back from the 2-minute warning. Obviously, the Bears defense is playing a good football game. Obviously, the Bears offense led by Deontay Foreman playing really good as well. Deontay Foreman has 2 rushing touchdowns in the first half. I can't complain. I love it.
I remember you saying that. Like, that's okay.
I love when the run game gets going because it makes the quarterback's job easy, right? When you get the run game going, it makes the offense just look so much better. And like I said, I like what I see from Bagent as well today. You know, really quick, sound decisions, being smart with the football. That's the most important thing, kind of just being that game manager right now. I mean, as he continues to develop as a football player in the NFL, I think that's all we really want to see. but he looks calm. I give him a lot of credit for today. I guess we can look at some stats right now as we're waiting to come back from this 2-minute warning. So so right now, Brian Hoyer is 10 for 17 for 93 yards and an interception. Tyson Bagent is 9 for 12, 62 yards. Also has 2 carries for 12 yards as well. So it's not terrible. Stats are not game breaking, right? Stats are not game breaking. But he's playing clean football. He hasn't had to do much, right? Because obviously Deontay Foreman is having himself a day. 8 carries for 41 yards and 2 touchdown runs. So big first half for Deontay Foreman. Yeah, if the refs didn't call that pass interference, it would have been a 3rd and 25 for the Raiders. So absolute gift for Raiders that they really had nothing going for them. So absolute gift. So it's going to be a 2nd and 6 at the Bears 21-yard line. 2 minutes left to go here to go in the first half. Brian Hoyer is in shotgun. They motion over Devontae Adams to the left. Trying to find a mismatch maybe for Devontae Adams. Dropping back as Hoyer. He's looking. Slant. Oh, and he drops it. Oh, my God. Try to run a slant route. I'm not sure if it's a bad throw by Brian Hoyer or if the homeboy just dropped it, but it's going to be an incomplete pass, 3rd and 6. That's a little high throw by Brian Hoyer, but still hit the receiver in his hands. It's going to be a minute 56 left. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for this Bears defense. Can they hold once again? Brian Hoyer's in shotgun. Dropping back. He's looking. And it's incomplete. They brought some pressure. It's an incomplete pass. The Raiders will be forced to settle for a field goal. Bend but don't break for this Bears defense today. What? It's a terrible throw by Brian Hoyer once again. It's a terrible throw. That's a terrible throw by Brian Hoyer. They have to settle for 3. So this is going to be a 40-yard attempt. He missed his first one from 41. But it was the opposite way. It's up. And he nails it. It's going to be 14-3. You got a minute 47, 3 timeouts. Can the Bears put up some points for half? I think so. So 14-3. Bears will get the football back with a minute 47 and 3 timeouts. Plenty of time to try to amount a drive before the half. As always, Bears fans, once halftime hits, I will hop off for halftime, get a drink of water, eat some food, go to the bathroom. You guys do the same. And then I'll come back shortly after to talk about the first half and get ready for the second half of this Bears versus Raiders matchup. $23. It's free. It is for. How's everyone feeling? The defense is playing well today. I'll just have water. Okay, cash. Yeah, that's the main thing. It's like we have a minute 47 with 3 timeouts. Any other team with a good offense and a good offensive play call, like, oh, that's golden. We can go and put up some points. But we're still talking about Luke Getsy here. We're still talking about Luke Getsy. So we never know with Luke Getsy, right? Never know. It may be quick screens, right, to try to get something going. We know how screens work out here in Chicago, so we'll see. Nothing scary about Energize Your Ultimate Living. The number one. Hey, man, you know, remember already texted me talking about going to take the win this week. And everyone knows the Bears are terrible at second half. Like, we know our team. We know that we've been doing this all year long. Shit, ask Denny. The feeling that he felt after the first half, he's like, so. This would be a good time for like a DJ Moore big play for fantasy purposes. For fantasy purposes, get DJ Moore involved here. Maybe some big plays. But also keep playing your game. Don't force anything, Tyson. Don't force anything.
Thank you. You took my fan.
You know what I haven't seen today either is Cole Kmet. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, Cole Kmet deserves some touches. There goes Cole Kmet right there. Yep. We gotta get Cole Kmet going. All right, so the Raiders are set to kick off once again. The Bears will once again get the ball back with 1:47 left and all 3 timeouts. So in prime position to go down and put up some points. And Bayless Jones Jr. will take it out. He's across the 10, across all the way to the 21-yard line.
Every time he touched the ball.
Yeah, Bayless Jones Jr. makes me nervous. So the Bears will have a first and 10 at the 21-yard line. You've just been better off kneeling it, taking the ball to the 25. Dang, you could fit a whole – damn. 49 different starting quarterbacks for the Chicago Bears since 1980. 1980. Wow. So minute 43, first and 10 for the Bears, starting at their own 21-yard line. Tyson Bagent in shotgun. Minute 43 left to go in the first half. He drops back. He's looking to throw. He steps up. Still no time. He fades to the right. He's still looking, and throws it out to Tyler Scott. Good pocket awareness. Things were kind of caving in on him. He's able to evade to his right and hits Tyler Scott near the sideline for a gain of 6. So 2nd and 4. Don't have to use a timeout because he did go out of bounds on his own. So it's going to be 1:36, 2nd and 4. Jeff, Deontay Foreman has 2 rushing touchdowns. So Tyson Bagent is in shotgun once again, 2nd and 4. He drops back. He's looking to throw. He's looking. Quick slant to DJ Moore. He makes the catch up to the 35-yard line. Good catch by DJ Moore there. That was also a really good catch by DJ Moore, actually. He had the defender all over him. They're going to take their time here. They do have 3 timeouts. I'm not sure what the plan is. Probably trying to settle for a field goal, but no field goal is guaranteed. But nearing a minute left here in the second. Tyson Bagent's in the shotgun once again. He's dropping back. He's looking. Throws to the sideline. Nice catch by Darnell Mooney, and he's out of bounds for a nice gain of 7. So obviously, the Raiders are probably playing some soft coverage right now. They're not trying to give up the big plays down the middle. They're going to allow the sideline catches. So there's going to be 56 seconds left. It's going to be a 2nd and 3 all the way up to our own 42-yard line. They hand off to Darren Evans. Darren Evans has a hole all the way up into Raiders territory. Still going all the way up to the Raiders 45-yard line, but there is a flag. There is a flag. Once again, holding calls. Every time it's a good run, there's a flag. But they called that bullshit pass interference over there. Okay. Borum has another holding call. Let's see this play. I wouldn't have thrown that. Hey, did the Raiders bet on this game before they came to Chicago? That's 2 bullshit calls. That's 2 bullshit calls. So it's going to be a 2nd and 13. 53 seconds left. That backs us up a little bit. Still in our own territory at the 31-yard line. Quick throw to Darnell Mooney. Gets a little block. Call timeout. And the Bears are going to not call a timeout here. They're going to let the clock run. It's going to be 40 seconds left. 3rd down, 3rd and 7. They're going to let the clock run. I don't understand this. We have 3 timeouts. We have 3 timeouts. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. 3rd and 7, Tyson Bagent shotgun, 25 seconds left. He's looking. He rolls out. He's looking. He throws it. And it's caught by DJ Moore. See, that's why you call a fucking timeout. My God, you let like 35 seconds go off the clock.
I swear to God, if I ever see that motherfucker, I'm gonna cuss his old ass the fuck out.
Like, why would you let? Why would
You are a terrible head coach.
you had 3 timeouts and you just let the clock run down for 35 seconds?
Carry him over.
Right. Oh my God. So it's 1st and 10 with 19 seconds left, but they let 35 seconds go off the clock. We're in Raiders territory. Still not in field goal range. Dropping back, looking to throw.
Oh. Can you get that? Can you get that?
You guys already got 2 bullshit calls.
I need that.
Motherfucker.
I need it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I need it.
Like,
I need all it.
just terrible game management by Matt Eberflus there, though. So it's going to be a 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. We're still not in field goal range. Like, I just don't understand. Oh, my God, that's going to bother me. 15 seconds left to go. The Bears are in Raiders territory. They're trying to get in field goal range here. At the Raiders' 47-yard line. Tyson Bagent's in shotgun. He's looking back to throw. He's looking. He's collapsing. And he is sacked. And now they're going to call a timeout after he gets sacked. You guys are terrible. You guys are terrible. You guys are terrible. You call a sack. Oh my God. Oh my God. These coaches are terrible. You are terrible. Take your ass back to boring ass Indiana. That is terrible. You have 35 seconds or 55 seconds left or 53 seconds left. They let the clock roll down all the way to 19. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's terrible. Max Crosby gets his first sack of the day. Unbelievable. He's got to go. So it's 3rd and 17. So you're calling a timeout for what? Is there a 3rd and 17 play out there? Like,
But you just gotta get 10 yards.
my God, Tyson Bagent is in.
See how far they're playing off?
Right. So Raiders call a timeout now. It's going to be a 3rd and 17. 9 seconds left to go. That sack pushes us back into our own territory.
That nigga move like him.
Just unbelievable. What? Like, I don't know. Like, I can see if timeouts carry over, but you just wasted your timeouts. They don't. I know. I'm saying it's not like they carry over. So you just wasted your timeouts. Like, that's just dumb. Like, when you ask them about it, yeah, we just be all blibberish.
Who got kickoff?
Yeah, we got the ball first. That's not saying much, but like. So it's going to be a 3rd and 17. Obviously, they're trying to get in a position where they can maybe try a field goal here. He drops back to throw. He rolls out to his right. He's looking. Nothing. And where's the flag on that? If you're going to call it, call it. Man. Like, that is the bad side of this Bears coaching staff. The Bears coaching staff is terrible. Terrible game management at the end of the half. 2 seconds left. 4:17. The last play was an incomplete pass. So they're going to leave the offense on the field. They're probably going to do one of those things where they just hike it and kneel it. Unless they're going to try to take a shot. But he hasn't. I don't think he has an arm to get there. It's going to be another timeout by Las Vegas. This is just terrible, Bears fans.
Are you really only eating half of a donut? Well, we already have one. Yeah, you see donut. Yeah, hurry up. Hurry.
Honestly, Bears fans, my mind is made up. Matt Eberflus has to go. I don't care what his record is. You fired Lovie Smith at 10-6. This motherfucker should be able to get fired at 4-21. like that don't even make no sense. So now he took Bagent out, and now the Bears are going to – I don't know, man. And then watch, he's going to return this shit.
They put Peterman in.
Oh, they put Peterman in. What is he
They
get?
don't want to give him his first interceptions just so they put the ball
Yeah.
in and throw it to the end zone.
Yeah, so they're probably gonna take a shot to. I don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe just.
Bullshit.
So Peterman rolls out to the left. He's looking. And it's an incomplete pass. That's the end of the half. It's going to be 14-3 Bears. The Raiders will get the ball back. The Raiders will get the ball to start the second half. That's just terrible, coach. Like that proves my point. That proves my point. That is just sickening. Yeah, that is just sickening. All the Bears do have the lead at halftime, 14-3. I don't even know what to say. Just coach it, man. I don't even know what to fucking say. Like, are we being fucking? I know it's Halloween. Are we being tricked? Oh my God! But Bears fans, like I said, I'm gonna hop off for a couple of minutes, compose myself, and I'll be back shortly. Hopefully you guys stay on with me, but we'll be back for the second half for the Bears Raiders. All right, Bears fans, we are back and ready for the start of the second half. I had to take a second to cool down because that was some straight crap by Matt Eberflus. Just terrible game management there by the head coach of the Chicago Bears. To have a minute 46 with 3 timeouts and just let the clock roll down before you actually take. So you let the clock roll down, and then once Tyson Bagent got sacked, then you call your first timeout. It just doesn't make no sense, right? So it is what it is. The Bears are still at 14-3, but we've seen this story before. The Bears have been up in a lot of games at halftime and have been unable to finish. Hopefully the Bears coaches, which I'm not confident about, made some adjustments. But the Raiders will get the ball to start the second half. But like I said, my confidence level on this team finishing games is pretty low, just from recent history. But like I said, it was a really good first half running the football. Foreman, especially with 2 rushing touchdowns in the first half. So I'm looking for him to continue to get carries. Obviously, another outstanding showing so far by the Chicago Bears defense. Tremaine Edmonds with his second interception in just as many games. So no complaints by the Chicago Bears defense. They have the bend but don't break mentality right now. But we'll see what happens in the second half. Obviously it's a 4-quarter game. The Bears have played one half of football and a lot of matchups this season and have failed to finish a lot of football games. In the first half, Tyson Bagent is 14 for 19, 109 yards, so no complaints there. My complaint is still the coaching staff. I feel like the coaching staff does a terrible job of putting their players in the best situation to succeed. But shout out to Tyson Bagent because he's playing clean football, and that's what we need in a game like this. When your defense is playing good, just do not turn over the football, right? And right now he's doing a good job of just living another day, throwing the football away. So no complaints right now for Tyson Bagent. I'm really happy for the kid so far. How's everyone feeling about the first half of this game? Do you guys actually think the Bears can finish? That is the big question. Can the Bears finish this game? It is the big thing. Obviously, Tyler Scott has been really involved in this game, which makes a lot of sense because that's who Tyson Bagent was throwing to for the longest time in practice. So it makes a lot of sense. So here you go. We're set to start the second half here in Chicago. The Raiders will get the ball first. That means we'll see Brian Hoyer in the Raiders offense once again. DeAndre Carter will get a chance to return. He's across the 10 and up to the 25-yard line. Let's have the ball at the 24-yard line. So decent return. If you just nailed it, it would have been the same spot. But here we go. The Raiders are coming out.
Quarterback looks way too comfortable. We've got to start getting it off track. He said they're running the ball too well on us. We got to make some adjustments and put them in. I'm
not really a big fan of Mike McDaniels. I'm just gonna say it here. I don't really like him as a coach either. I think they have the same problem. Like I really do. I don't think they have a good coaching staff. I just don't. No. So it's gonna be a handoff to Josh Jacobs. Finds a little space. A nice first down run by Josh Jacobs there. It's going to be a 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 for the Raiders. Hoyer in the first half was 10 for 19 for 93 yards and an interception. It's going to be a 2nd and 3 for the Raiders. It's going to be another handoff for Josh Jacobs. Spins out, makes a man miss. All the way up to their own 42-yard line. Obviously, they're making a conservative effort to get Josh Jacobs going. Very smart. Wasn't really involved in the first half. Obviously, he made a crucial mistake that led to a turnover where he dropped that ball and Trey Edmonds picked it off in the first half. But good start for the Raiders offense. I formation on a 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. It's going to be another handoff for Josh Jacobs, and the Bears defense is right there. He got lit up. Is he okay? Justin Jones with a big hit on Josh Jacobs for a gain of like 1 or 2 there. He just manhandled Josh Jacobs. Bam. Wow. Nice play by Justin Jones, and Josh Jacobs instantly runs off the field. He needs a play. He needs a play. Yeah, he needs a play. He got lit up. 2nd and 9. Hoyer's in shotgun. Play action. It's going to be a pitch. Here comes Jaylen Johnson. That could have been a block in the back, but all in all, it's a gain of 3. Bears sniff it out well. It's going to be a 3rd and 7 here. Josh Jacobs is still on the sideline, kind of walking kind of slow. 3rd and 7. Can the Bears get off the field here? Brian Hoare is going to be in shotgun for this 3rd and 7 play at their own 44-yard line. He drops back. He's looking to throw. He's looking. He has decent time, and it's incomplete. No flags. They're going to have to punt. He's going to have to punt. Those slants. It's bad throw by if he threw it in front of him, that's a first down. But all in all, good coverage by Kyler Gordon there to force the Raiders punt. So Bears will get the football back here with 12:27 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if we can get able to get a return. He's got a fair catch, but it's going to bounce out of bounds anyways. So once again, the Bears defense holds strong. After 1 first down, the Bears defense holds. Forces them to punt, so it'll be a 1st and 10 for Tyson Bagent and the Chicago Bears offense when we come back. I can't complain. Hey, I'm not complaining. The defense has played really good football the last couple weeks, and that's what I said going into this game. I'm really impressed with the Bears defense so far. Like I said, just for housekeeping purposes, Bears fans, the Bears haven't won a home game in 385 days. It's been over a year since the last win at Soldier Field. It's been a long, long time. So the Bears will have a 1st and 10 at their own 11, so not ideal starting field position, but once again, the Bears defense did their job after the Bears got the ball after the Raiders got the ball to start the second half. Michael said, why did we bring Nathan Peterman at the end on that last play? I think maybe Nathan Peterman has a stronger arm. I think that's one of the things that Tyson Bagent, that's one of his weaknesses, that he just doesn't have a strong arm, right? So I'm not sure why. I really can't answer that question. My boy Billy's in the chat. How you doing, Billy? Thank you for joining me. He said he was going to join the chat, so I appreciate him joining in. But he's obviously a Raiders fan. So, today we have to be enemies, but that's my boy right there. Billy, thanks for tuning in. So it's going to be 14-3 still. 14-3 Bears. We're in the 3rd quarter. The Raiders got 1 first down. A couple nice runs by Josh Jacobs, and he got lit up, left the field. Kind of shaken up on that big play by Justin Jones.
I've been doing this long enough, man, to where I shouldn't be that sore. You know what I'm saying? Then I was like, wait a minute. It's like that flu.
But no complaints so far from this Bears fan. I think for me, the defense, I love how the defense is playing. It's just the coaching, man. I think the coaching is holding this team back to being good, right? So I don't know. I don't have a lot of answers about this coaching staff anymore. But here we go. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Chicago Bears offense, starting at their own 11-yard line.
But I'm wondering if that's why he's got a little bit of a reaction.
And it's going to be a false start on Darnell Wright.
Honestly, I might flu. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah, it's going to be a 1st and 15 now at the 7.
I would jump too if that crazy ass white boy on my side.
Obviously, right now they had Donald Wright on an island on Max Crosby, so obviously he's a little anxious there. Yeah, yeah, I get it. So 1st and 15, Tyson Bagent's going to be in shotgun. It's going to be a pitch to DeAndre Foreman. He finds a hole. There goes Anthony Foreman. Oh, he tries to hurdle the guy, but wasn't able to hurdle him. I think he gets close to a 1st down. I don't know why the spot's way back there, but tries to hurdle the dude. If he was able to hurdle him, he may have been gone. He may have been gone. It's 2nd and 1. I think it could have probably possibly been a 1st down, but it's okay. It'll be a 2nd and 1. Once again, a nice run by Deontay Foreman, finding a huge hole. It's going to be a 2nd and 1 here at the Bears' 21-yard line. It's going to be another handoff to Deontay Foreman. He gets a 1st down, and he gets more. Keeps the legs going all the way to the 30-yard line of Chicago. 1st and 10 Bears. Deontay Foreman has been killing this Raiders defense so far today. Absolutely killing them. Nearing 11 minutes left to go here in the 3rd quarter. I just got something that said Lions fans are fed up, down 28-0. I'm weak. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Tyson Bagent in shotgun. Play action. Deontay Foreman bounces outside. And he gets absolutely nothing. Why is not taunting? You can't stand over someone and talk mess. That's so funny to me. This taunting call is like so inconsistent. Good play by him, though. It's going to be a loss of 1 or 2 there. Right, his neck was all twisted up. I think it was a loss of 2 there. A loss of 1, so it's going to be 2nd and 11. Tyson Bagent is shotgun once again. Looking, he's driving back. He's looking, he steps up. He's able to get away. Tyson Bagent takes off. He's running, he gets near 1st down. That's a 1st down Bears. Very good job by the rookie. Very good run by Tyson Bagent. It's going to be a 1st and 10 Chicago Bears. The pocket was collapsing. He was able to escape.
I'm going to tell you right now, Wright's going to be a beast.
Yeah. Wright was able to handle it. Got a little help by Tevin Jenkins. But all in all, he held up really well on Max Crosby on that rep.
Crosby's coming, too. He like, shit, I'm out of here.
Very good job by Tyson Bagent. It's going to be a 1st and 10 Bears. So it's going to be 1st and 10. They're in shotgun once again with Bagent. Deontay Foreman in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff. Oh, it's roll out. Play action. Throws it back to Deontay Foreman. He has some blockers. There goes Deontay Foreman. Across the 50. Across the 40. All the way into Raiders territory. 1st and 10. Chicago Bears. Deontay Foreman, have yourself a day. Have yourself a day. It's a play action rollout. Threw it back across the field to Deontay Foreman. The blocks are set up perfectly for Deontay Foreman for a big catch and run. Stepped out of bounds way back there. Yeah, he's out of bounds. It's okay. He still got ran over, though. He said we could be out of bounds, inbounds. Yeah. So it's going to be a 1st and 10. Under 9:30 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. They're going to be an I formation. We're in Raiders territory now at the Raiders 43-yard line. It's going to be a pitch to Darrington Evans now. Takari Blast game lead block. Here, Evans finds some room to run. And looking for a flag there for a late hit, but it was a clean hit there. Nice outside run by Darrington Evans there. So it'll be a 2nd and about 3 or 4. Good block by Kari Blasting game there. Very good block. That's why we have a fullback. So it's gonna be a 2nd and 3. Under 9 minutes left.
Man, Jenny was looking at that. Remember that shit that they were showing on the commercial? That damn.
Tyson Bagent is gonna be under center once again with Darrington Evans in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff there to Evans. He finds a hole. He makes a man miss. He's still going all the way up to the Raiders' 29-yard line. 1st and 10, Chicago Bears. These running backs are having a day. And this is impressive because we don't have Khalil Herbert. We don't have Roschon Johnson. The Bears have a very good problem in the backfield right now. Offensive line's playing good today, too. Yeah, right. That looks like me on my brother-in-law juking that guy. That looks like me against my brother-in-law. So it's going to be first attempt at the Raiders' 29-yard line. Tyson Bagent in the shotgun. Quick throw to DJ Moore. DJ Moore makes a man miss. He gets to the outside and gets a good gain of 4. It looked like it was going to go for nothing there, but DJ Moore does DJ Moore things. Yeah, staying ahead of the chains today, and that's the thing. We all knew that we know his game. Tyson Bagent gets the ball out of his hands very, very fast. So it's going to be a gain of 4 for DJ Moore. It's going to be a 2nd and 6 for 7:30 left here in the third quarter. Bagent is now 16 for 21, 124 yards. DJ Moore has 7 catches for 41 yards now. Bagent's going to be in the shotgun. Motion over is Cole Kmet to the left side. It's going to be a fake toss. He's looking. He's dropping back. Makes a man miss, and he throws it away. And it's going to be a incomplete pass. So he's able to get rid of the football.
That was on him.
Yeah.
He should have never went that way.
Yeah.
He should have went to the right.
Yeah, he tried to escape. Tried to make a man miss. Wasn't able to escape. So it's going to be an incomplete pass.
See, watch. He goes right to him.
Yep, he goes basically right to the defender. Yep.
And my thing is, he better be glad that he came back for that ball, because he wouldn't.
It would have been an intentional grounding. Yep. So it's going to be a 3rd and 6 with 7:18 left to go in the third. They're at the Raiders' 25-yard line. Tyson Bagent is looking back to throw. He's looking. Nothing there. Throws it to Darrell Evans. He makes a man miss. And he gets a first down after a couple missed tackles by the Raiders' defense. Terrible tackling by the Raiders' defense leads to a first down and 10 for the Chicago Bears.
We know all about that, Daniel. First 3 weeks.
Finds Darrell Evans out of the backfield. Makes a couple of men miss. And then gets the first down at the Raiders' 19-yard line. 1st and 10, Chicago Bears.
What channel y'all on?
6.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. A nice long drive, too. Keeping that clock running is very important right now. So we're going to be under center. It's going to be play action. Tyson Bagent. He's looking. Here comes Max Crosby. And he gets rid. Oh, he completes it. Makes a man's Kari Blasingame. Wow. He gets rid of the ball to Kari Blasingame in the flats, and Kari Blasingame was able to turn that into a gain of 4. Max Crosby was right there, and Tyson Bagent gets rid of the ball just in time to Kari Blasingame. Kari Blasingame makes a man miss. 2nd and 6. Wow. Keeping his eyes downfield. Good play by Bagent. I should probably put him in the frame, while I'm doing the live stream. So second and 6. Motion over is Cole Kmet. Tyson Bagent is in shotgun. He's dropping back to throw. He's looking. It's a screen. Here comes Deontay Foreman. Makes a man miss. First down. All the way up to the Raiders' 6-yard line. 1st and 10, Chicago Bears. Once again, good execution. And they're in hurry up. It's going to be 1st and goal. Nearing 5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. First and goal at the Raiders' 6-yard line. Darrell Evans in the backfield. It's a shotgun look for Tyson Bagent. They hand off to Darrell Evans. Trying to find a hole. He's across the 5. Nothing else there. All the way to the Raiders' 4-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 4. Once again, I think the execution has been beautiful. I think the offensive line has played better today. But once again, it's inconsistency with the football team. But I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the offensive line.
Hey, man, hey. We're in the same position, Daniel, because that motherfucker need to be fired. He's terrible. He was terrible.
This is a 13-play, 83-yard drive. It has taken 8 minutes so far off the clock. Tyson Bagent's under center at the Raiders' 5-yard line. Deontay Foreman's in the backfield. Can he make it number 3? He's looking. He throws it up to DJ Moore. It's a touchdown! Oh! It was right in DJ Moore's hands. And it was poked loose, I believe, by Marcus Peters at the last second. Oh, my God, that was a touchdown.
Turn around, stupid.
Oh, at the last second, he was able to poke the ball free. That was 6. Oh. Man, DJ. Wow. At the last second. Marcus Peters just kept his hands active. So it's going to be a 3rd and goal. 4:09 left in the 3rd. Tyson Bagent is in shotgun once again at the Raiders 5. He's back and look. He drops back. He's looking. He throws it to Deontay Foreman. And it's going to be a touchdown for Deontay Foreman. Touchdown Bears. His 3rd touchdown today. 2 rushing and 1 receiving. Deontay Foreman, have yourself a day. Have yourself a day. 20-3, Chicago Bears. Tyson Bagent's first career touchdown pass in the National Football League. Kyle Santos up for an extra point, and it is good. 21-3, Chicago with 4:04 left here in the 3rd quarter. Wow. 21-3 Chicago. Deontay Foreman, have yourself a day. The Bears have a really good problem in the backfield, I'll tell you that. When we get Khalil Herbert and Roschon back, you're keeping all 3 of those suckers. This is yeah, right. Billy, Dad. Hey, Billy's on the. He commented. He said we suck. It's still a lot of game. The Bears. Yeah, it's still a lot of game. He's a Raiders fan. And then Jennifer texted me, said we suck. Don't text me until after the game. I don't like texting. You gotta finish out the game. Just now, trying to make a few. It's a.
You're losing to a 1-5 team.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll tell you this. I really like the poise of Tyson Bagent, but I think our running backs are having themselves a day. They're helping them out big time. And that's what they're supposed to do. This is what it looks like. This is what the offense looks like when you get the running game going, because then they can help you on the backfield. Deontay Foreman, man, that was a good signing. And this is what he's been waiting for, the opportunity. Here's the thing, Dad. We have a backup quarterback, 3rd string and 4th string running backs. Billy said Max Crosby doesn't have help. I agree. Your coaching staff is bad too, though, just like ours. Max Crosby doesn't have any help.
That's why we got traded with the Raiders to bring him on to Chicago.
Right.
Hey man, you let me down, man. Secondary's trash. That's how you're supposed to start. He's trash.
Well, he didn't have a good game last week, so I didn't really know what to do. But yeah, but it's 21-3.
I actually got there in time, man, because
Someone said trade Max Crosby to the Bears. How do you feel about that, Daniel? We have a Raiders fan right here. How do you feel about trading Max Crosby to Chicago? You guys, that's the only thing you have holding you guys together is Max Crosby. Yeah, I would love to see Cole Kmet get involved. It's National Tight Ends Day, and he has 0 catches on National Tight Ends Day. Not only that, Cole Kmet is my starting tight end in fantasy. So this is good. Good. Once again, though, what did I tell you, though, Dad, at the first half? Luke Getsy has 1 good drive, and then now we're going to have 4 bad drives. You know what I mean? So this is a good situation to be in. The Bears defense has been playing good. So it's 21-3. Raiders about to get the football back. 4:04 left to go in the 3rd. You're just now joining the channel. Deontay Foreman just scored his 3rd touchdown of the day. He has 2 rushing and 1 receiving. The Bears are up 21-3, but the Raiders are set to get the football back with 4:04 left to go in the 3rd. Wow. That's one thing. He is hella calm for a rookie. He's hella calm. Like it seems like nothing really phases. I don't know. He's calm, but he hasn't had to go against. Let's see if he's calm. He has to go against the Cleveland defense. I'm just saying, Cleveland's defense is making everyone to go crazy.
It's gonna be worse. Next week, man, we gotta go against Khalil Mack.
Oh yeah, Khalil Mack. Yeah. So it's gonna be a 1st and 10 for Brian Hoyer and the Raiders offense at their own 25. He's under center. It's gonna be a play action. Here comes Jaquan Brisker. And it's going to be incomplete pass. That was weird by Jaquan Brisker because I feel like he had an angle to make that play, and he kind of like slowed up. I feel like he had a chance to make that play. You know what's funny about the Lions? Because they were just giving him hella credit about how they're one of the best teams in NFL. And they gave him, yeah. All right, so it's 2nd and 10. Brian Hoyer's in shotgun at their own 25-yard line. Under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. He drops back to look to throw. He's looking. Finds Michael Mayer for a 1st down for a gain of 11. 1st and 10 Raiders.
I'm telling you, bro, these coaches make football coaching hard. It is not that.
I appreciate you guys once again for everyone that has tuned in and joined me for the duration of this Bears versus Raiders live play-by-play reaction. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are the reason this podcast is able to keep going. So all love to you guys. So 3:30 left to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Hoyer is in shotgun once again. He's driving back, looking back to throw. He's looking to Devontae Adams for a gain of about 5, 6. I need Devontae to get some catches. He's in my fantasy. He only has 9 points. So I don't give it. Like honestly, I'm a loser in fantasy too. Like literally, I'm 1-5 in fantasy, and the Bears are 1-5. That's because I have all Bears players though, so that's my fault.
These are where the Raiders are stupid. If you lose this game, I'm trading you.
So 2nd and 5, Hoyer's in shotgun at their own 41-yard line. He drops back, looking to throw, and Brisker was pursuit. But it's still a catch, a gain of 2. So it's going to be 3rd and short here for the Raiders. Michael Mayer with the catch. 2nd catch of this drive for him. Let's see if the defense can hold here. So it's going to be 3rd and 3, nearing 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. That last drive by the Bears took a lot of time off the clock. So Hoyer's in shotgun. Watch the slant. At their own 43-yard line. He's dropping back. Here comes the pressure. And nice catch. Holding on to that ball because Jaquan Brisker was right on him. It's going to be a 1st down barely for Las Vegas. Wow. Jacoby Myers with the catch. Good pressure there. Good pressure. And you know, Jaquan Brisker read it. He just has to keep going. He slowed up. He had read.
But he also went to the back.
Right. Right. Jaquan Brisker had that read for sure. So 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line. It's going to be a play action. Here comes the pressure. And he's down. A sack. A sack for Justin Jones. A Justin Jones sighting for the Bears defense. Their first sack of the day. Josh A said, little boy, get off of me. You can't block. You can't catch either. So it's going to be a loss of 8. So 2nd and 18 for the Raiders. We're under a minute left to go here in the third quarter.
Every time, man, them motherfuckers find a way to lose it. Man, we was up 28 to 10.
Hoyer's in shotgun. He's looking back though. He's looking. He has time. He has a lot of time. And incomplete towards Devontae Adams. And there's going to be no flags. Take your dread-ad ass out of here. Huh? I don't give a damn. There's too many Raiders fans around me. There's too many Raiders. I was thinking about it. I was like, fuck fantasy. This is too big of a game to lose. I'm telling you. I don't care if we're 1-5, 0-6. Dad, what do I always tell you every year? As long as we beat the Raiders, 49ers, and Packers, and the Cowboys, yeah. You know. All right, so it's going to be a 3rd and 18. 39 seconds left to go. Soldier Field is loud. Hoyer is in shotgun. They're at their own 39-yard line. Here we go. He's dropping back. He's looking to throw. They're sending forward. He has time. He's going to take a shot deep.
Oh, yes, come on.
That's a flag. And it's a flag. Clear. Clear as day. That's going to be on Jaylen Johnson. Just didn't get his head turned around. I hate, man. So it's going to be a pass interference, placed at the spot of the foul. That puts him all the way in Bears territory. 1st and 10, Vegas. You do know that all Vegas's points or like actually offense has been on the Bears doing penalties. I'm just saying. Just turn around.
High school football, you can do that.
Just turn around, Jaylen.
You don't have to turn for the ball.
If he turns around, it's probably a pick. That's what kills me about these corners.
Football, that's all you got to do is be able to come back to
So that penalty puts him all the way up to the 15-yard line of Chicago. 1st and 10. Brian Hoyer's in shotgun. He's looking. It's a screen. It's a catch. All the way to the Bears' 9-yard line. It's going to be second down. Yeah, the Bears always find a way. Yeah. Fourth quarter here. They're going to let the clock roll down. So it's going to be fourth quarter. The Bears are up by 18. 21-3. We've been here before, Bears fans. We've been here before. I think the only saving grace here is that we've been running the ball really well. So, like I said, that last drive took like more than 8 minutes off the clock. So it's not always going to be that way, but I think when you're able to run the football, it makes you feel a little bit better. Obviously, the Raiders were about to have to punt the football, but then that pass interference took them all the way to the 15. 1 quarter to go, though, Bears fans. 1 quarter to go. He knows what food looks like. He knows what pizza looks like. The good news is the Bears defense has held pretty well today, especially in the red zone. The Raiders, obviously have 3 points, but they missed that first field goal at the start of the game, that 41-yard field goal attempt. How's everyone feeling? We're 1 quarter to go. I know this is the part of the game where, like, usually in the fourth quarter, we're like, we don't feel too good because it's the Bears. It's the Bears. Once again, my dad always told me that 21 points should be enough to win a football game, but you never know in Chicago. You never know. Yeah, Raiders should be able to get this football into the end zone, but we don't know. They've kind of struggled in the red zone today. I appreciate Nano tuning in. He says, I'm feeling great. Great game call, Keek. I appreciate you for tuning in for the entirety of this football game. Yeah, Jaylen Johnson just has to turn around on that ball. I know it's hard. It's easier said than done, but, but if he just turns around, they don't call that. It's the fact that he just looked at the guy the whole time and then, created contact. All right, so it's going to be the start of the fourth quarter. The Raiders are going to have a second down. Obviously, they're in Chicago Bears territory at about the 9-yard line to start the fourth quarter. Still a lot of football left. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Hoyer's under center. It's going to be a handoff to, I don't even know who that is. It's not Josh Jacobs, but he's stuffed for a short gain of 1. So it's going to be a 3rd and 4 for Las Vegas.
All right, man.
Here comes my brother joining the chat. He says, Raiders suck. Laugh my ass off. Keep it going, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for tuning in. Still got a whole quarter left to play, though. 3rd and 4. 14 and a half minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. The Raiders have struggled in this area of the field the whole game. Hoyer is in shotgun. He's looking back to throw. He drops back. Here comes some pressure. He throws it up. And he catches it. Is it going to be a touchdown?
2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet.
Touchdown Raiders. Nice catch by Josh Jacobs. We're going to look at it, though.
Man.
We're going to take a look at it. Incomplete! Jealous that shit! What are you talking about? What you talking about? He's a running back. What are you talking about? That's incomplete. Challenge. After review, the ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. 4th down. What we talking about? Huh? Yeah. Was he in on that 3rd down? Incomplete pass. He did not get both feet down. 4th down Raiders. And I think they're gonna keep are they keeping the offense on the field here? Yeah, they're gonna keep the offense on the field. 4th and 4. So 14-11 left to go in the 4th quarter. 21-3. The Raiders are gonna go for it. So 4th and 4 at the Bears 9-yard line. Can the Bears defense hold? Hoyer's going to be in shotgun. They motion over Davante Adams to the left. He drops back. He's looking to throw. Here comes pressure. And it's too easy. A little out route. 1st down Raiders. Right. Too easy. Gave Davante Adams too much space. 1st down. I would have been playing press. I don't give a damn. Look at that. Oh. Nah, that was close. So it's going to be 1st goal at the 5-yard line. They're in I formation.
Of course we're running because it's not that obvious.
It's going to be a pitch to Josh Jacobs. Here comes Sanborn. And he wraps him up for a loss of 5. Jack Sanborn, the hammer on Josh Jacobs. A loss of 5. 2nd and goal. Too obvious. Even for the City Bears, that's too obvious. Grandma could have read that play. You guys got enough today. 2nd and goal. Around 13 minutes left to go in the 4th. Hoyer's empty backfield. He's looking to throw. Caught. And instantly tackled by Jaquan Brisker. Jaquan Brisker's an excellent tackler. And I'm just going to let it be known. He just can't cover. If he can cover, he would be good. There's going to be a 3rd and goal. It's another quick out. Jaquan Brisker always looks like he's hurt. You notice that? Like every time he makes a hit, it looks like he wakes up, like gets up and it looks like he's hurt. Nearing 12 and a half minutes here in the 4th. It's going to be a 3rd and goal for Las Vegas. They're at the Bears 6-yard line. Hoyer's in shotgun. He's dropping back. He's looking. Here comes pressure. Out to Davante Adams. Oh, he drops it! Davante Adams drops it! Wow, he was wide open in the end zone, and he drops it. 4-6.
Hey, he was about to get his ass lit up. He held on to the ball 1 more second.
The Bears sent a blitz. Tyreek Stevenson gets beat on the route, on the fade route, and Davante Adams just could not corral it. Oh, my God. I don't know why I'm celebrating. He's on my fantasy. I keep going back and forth if I want points or not. So they're going to settle for 3 here. After all of that, they're going to settle for 3 here. So it's up, and he nails it. So 21-6 with 12:20 left to go here in the 4th. Wow, what a missed opportunity for Las Vegas. All that, going for it on 4th down. Why you go for it there? it's 21-6 Bears. Good stand by the Bears defense. Well, I can't even say that's a good stand. I think that's just Devontae Adams dropping the ball. I can't even put that on our defense. You know what, Daniel? You know what that was? That was just a gift for those calls that you got earlier in the game. You know.
They was legit calls.
Someone said fantasy football is a conflict of interest. It is. It very much is. Next year, if I do it again, I'm not picking no Bears players. I may pick one. I'll get like one, but I'm not picking none of them. Once again, if you stayed with me for the entire stream, I appreciate every single one of you guys. The Bears are up 21-6 after holding the Raiders to another field goal. There's 12:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. But once again, I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you like this live stream as well. That would do the channel wonders. But once again, I appreciate every single one of you guys. All love. See, the last drive the Bears had, they took 8 minutes off the clock. It would be a perfect scenario, Dad, if they can do the exact same thing. They took 8 minutes off the clock last drive. If we can do the same exact thing and just get 3, the game's over. But we're talking about Luke Getsy here, right? And the offensive line. You never know what you're going to get. Just like Forrest Gump said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. You know? So, I bear down to you guys as well. Yeah, and that's the crazy thing. Someone said 98% of the time, Devontae Adams makes that catch. Absolutely. But even the best receivers make mistakes. Even the best. But once again, still 21-6. Chicago. 12:20 left. The Bears are about to get the football back. Oh, man. All right, so the Raiders are set to kick off here. Once again, Bayless Jones Jr. is set to return the kick. Wasn't Devontae Adams just saying, I need the ball? Wasn't he just saying, I need the ball? So Bayless Jones Jr. is going to return it. Here we go. He's across the 20. All the way across 25. All the way up to about the 28-yard line here. 27, 28-yard line. So decent return. He makes me nervous. Every time he touches the ball, especially returning, he makes me nervous.
Ant tweeted, he's like, you know it's bad when a nigga mute the TV. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he's a regular.
He yelling at you with your whole ass.
All right, let's see what we do here. We can probably keep running the football. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Tyson Bagent is in shotgun, and it's going to be a false start on Cole Kmet. So they're going to push us back 5. So it's going to be a 1st and 15. 12-14 left to go.
It's Foreman's second game in his career to score 3 touchdowns, whether it's on the ground, through the air, whatever. The other
We're going to keep running the ball.
Yeah, it's one here.
All right, so 1st and 15. Bagent's in shotgun with Deontay Foreman in the backfield. It's going to be a pitch to Deontay Foreman. Makes one man miss. Jumps over a guy. Jumps over a guy. Another nice run for Deontay Foreman. Dad, we may have a good problem here. Someone may be ass out. Someone may be ass out here. Yeah. Wow. Hurdles over the guy. Looks like me on my brother-in-law. Well, I don't need to get a high. I'm just going to run around you. Okay, yeah. All right, so it's going to be a 2nd and 9. It's going to be another handoff to Deontay Foreman. Finds a hole. There goes Deontay Foreman all the way to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Chicago. Uh-oh. And Deontay Foreman's down. My God, we can't have nothing nice. We can't have nothing nice. Another nice run, but he is down after that run. It is going to be a 1st and 10 Chicago at their 40-yard line. Unless he wants to be in the frame. You could be in the frame with the Raider stuff. With your starter jacket on. Yeah, that I hope Deontay Foreman's okay because we're already very thin at running back. But he did get us 3 touchdowns today, so I think he's done enough. Yeah. He's been hurt for a while. Yeah. So that was a good run by Deontay Foreman. I don't know if he just landed on his back in a weird way, but he was down, shaken up on that play. But all in all, it's going to be a 1st and 10 Chicago with 11:18 left to go in the 4th quarter. That was a 12-yard run by Deontay Foreman. Once again, have a day for Deontay Foreman. When you look at his stats for today, 13 carries for 81 yards, 2 touchdown runs, and he also had a receiving touchdown as well. So someone said maybe cramp. Do you get back cramps? Have you ever gotten a back cramp? Someone said maybe a cramp. I'm not sure you get a cramp in your back, can you? Yeah, I think maybe a tailbone, maybe. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully he's okay. Y'all something a little bit. I'm fine with anything. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm not picky with it when it comes to pizza. Someone see Billy, I'm gonna have to roast you right now because Billy just said, speaking of back, how's your lower back? Billy's the one that should have been on the ground when Tanner stepped on my back, so now he's asking me how my lower is back. Motherfucker, you should have been the one down there, so my lower back should be fine. But it's okay. I took one for the team. I'm just like that. I'm built different. It's okay. I'm built different. Someone said the older you get cramps everywhere. Is that true, Major? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, Denzel, you're supposed to be like.
No, this ain't about me.
He's like, keep me out of it. Billy said that's on me. Billy said that's on me. No. He said he should have been the one that took Tanner. Whatever. It's all good, Billy. It's all good. I love you, man. It's all good. All love. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Tyson Bagent in shotgun. It's going to be a pitch to Darrington Evans. Finds a little hole, but nothing there. It's going to be a gain of 1 to the 41-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and 9. 11 minutes to go here in the 4th. See, he's trying to hurdle. I think he did get up on his own power. Yeah, he walked off the field. He's walking kind of slowly on the sideline. We'll see how we'll keep an update on him. Under 11 minutes to go in the 4th. 2nd and 9. Under center and shotgun is Tyson Bagent for a 2nd and 9 at their own 41-yard line. It's going to be another handoff there to Evans. There to Evans finds a little space to run. Still moving those legs a little bit. It's going to be a nice gain of 5. So it's going to be a 3rd and manageable here at their 45-yard line for Chicago. Nearing 10 minutes left to go here in the 4th quarter. The Bears are still up 21-6. The Bears are dominating in rushing yards, 147 to the Raiders 39. Passing yards, 137 to the Raiders 121. Total yards, 284 for the Bears, 160 for the Raiders. Bears are 7 for 10 on 3rd down conversions today. It's going to be a 3rd and 5 for Tyson Bagent. And shotgun at their own 45-yard line. Let's see if we can convert here. He drops back looking to throw. He rolls out to his left. He finds DJ Moore for a 1st down into Raiders territory all the way up near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Chicago Bears. Denzel.
Yeah. See, but what they do is they don't wear the regular girdles. They just wear those ones that's like biker pants with the pads already in.
Okay.
Rolled out to his left. Good pitch and catch to Tyson Bagent. He looks calm. He looks relaxed out there. He doesn't really look like a rookie to me. So now we're under 10 minutes, nearing 9 minutes left to go in the 4th. The Bears are in Raiders territory at their 42-yard line. Tyson Bagent in shotgun. It's going to be a handoff to Darrington Evans. Finds a little bit of space to run, but all in all, it's a gain of 3. So it's going to be a 2nd and 7 with 9 minutes left to go here in the 4th.
And I think I was the only one on my team that used to wear a cut. I'm like,
You like the cut?
fuck it. You're not elbowing.
Yeah, our defense definitely deserves a game ball. Our defense and running backs deserve a game ball today for sure, if we can hold on. So it's going to be a 2nd and 7. 8.5 minutes left to go. And the Bears are basically just wearing this defense down at this point. Tyson Bagent is under shotgun at the Raiders' 39-yard line. Under center, sorry. It's going to be a handoff to Darrington Evans. Finds the space to run. Darrington Evans all the way into Raiders' 26-yard line. They cannot stop the run today. And that's what you do with great pass rushers. If you can get the run game going, it doesn't matter if you're a good pass rusher. Major. All right, so it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Bears offense. Try and just wear this clock down, wear this defense down. We are nearing 7.5 minutes left to go here in the 4th. The Bears are still up 21-6, but driving. Tyson Bagent in shotgun at the Raiders' 29-yard line. It's going to be a pitch to Darrington Evans, looking for some room to run. And nothing there. About a gain of 2 there. Run the clock. All this is about run the clock. We have points out there now. So that you don't need to do anything too crazy. Tyson's 21 for 28, 162, and a touchdown. Keep running the football. Keep running the football.
Yeah,
So they're going to be an I formation. 2nd and 9 at the Raiders' 28-yard line here. It's going to be a pitch to Darrington Evans now. He gets the edge, finds some blockers. There goes Darrington Evans. Makes the man miss all the way up to the Raiders' 10-yard line, but there is a flag. Why is it every time he has a good run, it's holding? If it's on 75, I'm going to lose my stuff. I'm going to lose my shit here. Larry Borum, number 75. Watch. Jenkins. Tevin Jenkins. Okay, that's fine. Tevin Jenkins has been dominant. It's on Tevin Jenkins, but still holding. They're bringing it back after a nice run by Darrington Evans. Oh, shit. The angle. He's not making that play. Yeah, that's a bad play by Tevin Jenkins, but it's okay. So we're nearing 6.5 minutes left to go here in the 4th quarter. The Bears are still in Raiders territory at their 45-yard line. Tyson Bagent is in shotgun. I think that's Foreman back in the game now. So good to see him back in there. Oh, false start. So 5 more. False start. 85, Cole Kmet. False start on Cole Kmet. So that pushes us back 5 more. And the main concern here is that we were in field goal range. So, there's points out there. So don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself here. All right. So here we go again. Let's see if we can get this going. Here we go again. Tyson Bagent in shotgun. 2nd and 22 now. It's going to be a handoff to Deontay Foreman. And he's going to push forward. Back up near the 45-yard line. So it's going to be a 3rd and long. And here, I really don't care about touchdown here. I just want to get in field goal. I think we're get a couple more yards, get Kyle Santos closer get about 10 yards here for Kyle Santos to attempt a field goal. Nearing 6 minutes left to go here in the 4th. 21-6 Bears. At the moment, when I'm looking at Tyson Bagent, he's a game manager. He's not right now. That's what he is. I'm impressed. I'm not gonna say here. He's a game manager. He didn't do much, but he didn't need to. Oh, it's a fumble. And does he get it back? And he gets it back. It was Travis Homer's first carry of the day. It was a pitch, and he fumbles. And he just fumbles. Lucky break that he got it right back. He got it right back. So here we go. Kyle Santos on the field with 5:47 left to go in the fourth quarter. They put a little bit time on the clock, so it's going to be 5:51 left to go in the fourth quarter now. Cairo Santos is coming into. I have Raiders fans already texting me saying, just send your Venmo so I can send you your money. So it's going to be a 54-yard field goal attempt for Cairo Santos. He's 10 for 10 this season. His long is 53 yards. This would be a new long. It's up. And it is good. Cairo Santos from 54 yards out, 24-6. Chicago Bears with 5:46 left to go in the fourth. 24-6. Chicago Bears. Wow. Damn. So 24-6. There's about 5:46 left to go in the fourth quarter. The Raiders need a score, and they need to score fast. They need to score fast. Tyson Bagent it's looking likely. There's still 5 minutes left, but it's looking likely that he's about to get his first career win in his first career start. The undrafted rookie out of D2 Shepherd's University. And like I said, he's looked calm. He's looked poised. Not a game-breaking day, but we didn't need him to do that. The defense played outstanding. Our running backs looked outstanding. All he needed to do today was to be a game manager. That's all he needed to do today. But all in all, I'm impressed with Tyson Bagent. I really like the kid. I'm impressed. That was a huge field goal for Cairo Santos to put the Bears up by 18 with less than 6 minutes to go here in the fourth. Jennifer said, just send your Venmo so I can pay you, LOL. No, I'm gonna call you. I'm not gonna just let you go like that. You know what I mean? We beat him. This is the second time we beat him in a row. Yeah. The Raiders, I guess we just own them, I guess. Pouring salt on the wound. Yeah, exactly. It feels good to be able to. But I told Major that we play good against the Raiders, against the Niners. I don't know why. We just play good against those teams. I didn't expect this. 24 points, though. 24-6. I expected more of like a 17-13 type of game either way. I didn't expect 24 points. And it's kind of embarrassing because he's an undrafted rookie. But here's the thing now, though, Dad. I told you this, though. I kind of expected this to kind of happen, but now they have tape on the kid. The Chargers will have more tape on him. So it's the running back. He didn't really do anything, so it's still a good situation for him. So Cairo Santos is set to kick off, and it's going to be a touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 for Vegas at their own 25-yard line. All right, so ball's at our own 25, 5:46 left to go. The Bears are up 24-6. Hoyer's in shotgun. He's dropping back to throw. He's looking. Here comes pressure. Nothing there. He throws deep. And it's going to be intercepted by Jaylen Johnson. He's going to take it to the house. It's a pick six. Touchdown, Bears. Nighty-night, Las Vegas. Pay him. He says, pay me my money. There goes your interception. 30-6, Chicago. What a day by the Chicago Bears defense. Let's go. Had hella time and just floated it up there. Jaylen Johnson just Takes that. Give me that. And it's a pick 6 for Jaylen Johnson. Let's go, Bears defense. Let's go. Big play by Jaylen Johnson to basically put an end to this football game. You guys just lost to a 1-5 team, bro. All the Raiders fans out there should be ashamed. Except, Daniel, I'll be nice to you. You're cool. Carlos Santos coming in for the extra point. It's up, and it's blocked. So it's going to stay 30-6 after the pick 6 by Jaylen Johnson. 30-6 Chicago Bears. Whoa. The Bears defense has found life these last couple of weeks. The Bears defense has found life these last couple of weeks, Bears fans. This win is on the Bears defense. This win is on the Bears defense and the Bears running backs.
This nigga ruthless, man.
Wow. Who would have expected this, Bears fans? 30-6 Chicago. What a game by the Chicago Bears. I think personally that just cemented Jaylen Johnson. He's not getting traded because he's had a good game. He's had a good couple of weeks since he's been back. So I think that just cemented Jaylen Johnson getting extended by the Bears. Wow. Yeah, the Eberflus is calling the defense. Great game. Wow. See, I picked the Bears to win. I did pick the Bears to win because obviously when Jimmy Garoppolo went out, and it was Brian Hoyer, I was like, okay, that's a better chance to win this football game. But I picked the Bears to win this game as well. I didn't expect 30-6. I expected a closer game, but. Oh yeah, Marquise is the best. Yeah. Here, Dad, I'll give you the honor. I'll give you the honor to talk to Jennifer if you want to. I'll give you the honor to FaceTime Jennifer first. No, I'm going to call her. Here, you want to? Okay. Once again, guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning into this live stream. We come in here every week through thick and thin, just loving the Chicago Bears. Hasn't been a pretty season, but this is a big win. This is a big win for me because I'm surrounded by Raiders fans. So I'm going to get to enjoy the rest of the year with them not bugging me. So it's always a big deal. Always a big deal when you can beat the Raiders. Yeah, honestly, that penalty, that interception makes up for that pass interference. Beautiful. He jumped that, but it floated in the air for a long time. That's the thing. It floated in the air for a long time. If you're now joining me here, the Bears are up 30-6 after a pick 6 by cornerback Jaylen Johnson. There's still 5:36 left to go in the fourth. DeAndre Carter's going to return it. Finds a little hole, but it's all the way up to the 21-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and 10, Las Vegas. That was Brian Hoyer's second interception in the game, and it looks like they're going to bring in their rookie, Aiden O'Connell. They benched Brian Hoyer. They're going to let Aiden O'Connell finish this game. Like I said, I'm going to give, Tyson Bagent was a game manager today. This win is the defense and the running backs. We got to give them the game balls. So it's going to be a shotgun. Aiden O'Connell, first snap of the game for him. He's dropping back, looking to throw. He's looking. Oh, almost intercepted once again. Elijah Hicks comes up to make it an incomplete pass. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 5:28 left to go here in the fourth quarter. This is the defense. The defense won this football game. No, I don't want to hear any Tyson Bagent. He looked impressed, like he did what he's supposed to do. A game manager, but the defense carried this team today. They gave up 6 points, 2 turnovers. It's beautiful. Second and 10. And oh my God. Drop back, and the ball was like 5 yards behind the guy on a slant. Incomplete. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God. That was terrible. So it's going to be 3rd and 10. 5:26 left. Look at the Raiders fans. Oh, man. So it's going to be 3rd and 10. Aiden O'Connell's in shotgun once again. He's driving back. He's looking to throw. He's looking. He has time. Checks it down to the tight end. He's going to be short. He's going to be short by a good 5 yards. So it's going to be 4th and 5. So it's going to be 4th and 4. And the Raiders will go for it, obviously. So 4th and 4. There's 5 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. The Bears are up 30-6. Aiden O'Connell's in shotgun. Can the Bears get a turnover on downs here? The Bears are going to send a little bit of pressure. They pick up the blitz. He throws it out, and it's caught by Hunter Renfrow. His first catch of the day. Daniel, I tried to warn you, bro. I tried to warn you at the little cookout a couple weeks ago. I said one of our wins are going to be against you guys. And no one wants to... So it's going to be a 1st and 10. Devontae Adams is on the bench. They're done. And O'Connell's dropping back on a 1st and 10. He's looking. He's going to throw deep. Jaylen Johnson with another interception. That's number 2 for Jaylen. Pay the man. Pay the man. Pay the man. Let's go. It's another turnover. 2nd of the day for Jaylen Johnson. 3rd for the day for the Bears defense. The Bears get the football back. Jaylen Johnson, have yourself a day. Give this win to the defense. Let's go. Jaylen Johnson, pay that man. He's like, pay me. What a day for this Chicago Bears defense. This win is definitely on the Bears defense. I don't want to hear anything. Like I said, Bagent was a game manager. I'll give him that. But the running backs and the defense played well today. That probably seals the deal. Obviously, it seals the deal for this game, but I think that seals the deal for the status of Jaylen Johnson. 2 interceptions today for Jaylen. I love it. I love it.
They was like, "Oh, you can't be here in an hour." I was like, "Y'all fine." Mad jokes. They was like, "Oh, really? We thought that you was coming back." I was like, "No, I'm not coming back to Nantica. Y'all can have it."
I just want to know why Uncle Art hasn't texted me. He texts me all the other time talking crap about my Bears. I'm gonna say, Uncle Art, stay consistent. That's what I'm gonna say. That's all I ask for. Stay consistent. Pay the man. Denzel, we got 50 people up in here. We got 50 people up in here today. It's live. That's good. That's a good day. That's a good day. You know why? Because it's a big game. Well, for me, because I don't have to hear from Raiders fans. Because you know what I'm gonna say when I hear Raiders? I'm gonna shut the hell up. They're like, "Who you like?" The Bears. Oh, okay. They won't talk to you. Like I said, we can lose the rest of our games, honestly. We probably will. Yeah, you're absolutely right. How you guys feeling, Bears fans? Comment Bear down in the chat. If you're just now joining the chat, Jaylen Johnson just had his 2nd interception. His first career game with 2 interceptions. So Tyson Bagent is going to start the 25-yard line in our own territory. He's going to hand off to Deontay Foreman. Deontay Foreman finds a little hole, a little room to run. It's going to be like a short game of 3. The clock is going to continue to run here as the Bears are going to get to 2-5 on the season. Their next game will be against the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Football. Once again, I appreciate every single one of you guys joining me on this day's broadcast. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Make sure you also like this live stream as well. It's going to be a huge Bears win. It's going to be our first home win in 385 days. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Bears in I formation now. It's going to be a toss to Deontay Foreman. Finds a little room to run once again. It's going to be another short gain of 2. So it's going to be a 3rd and 6 for the Chicago Bears offense.
Las Vegas, it went to Texas, and then it did come back. I think Rodney has that cut. Because we had it. Yes. You made it a point to pack the shit. I took it with me because I don't want to lose my fucking cup. You was extra about your cup. So we took the motherfucker to Texas, but it didn't make it back to California. He was real extra.
His family, he's still got on a Justin Fields jersey. He don't have no Tyson. He has no Justin Fields jersey.
Right, the clock is winding down now. Good for Jaylen Johnson, guys. I'm really happy for a guy like Jaylen Johnson, a guy that's been in trade talks for the last couple of weeks, and I feel like he cemented himself as a building block for this football team.
I never seen I ain't seen Bubbles Cup yet.
Don't be surprised at Sunday Night Football, Ben, if you hear that he don't get fired.
So it's going to be a 3rd and 6, 3:44 left in the fourth quarter. Tyson Bagent, 21 for 29, 162 yards, but obviously we're not going to be throwing the football here.
Oh, the special team coach that went to Green Bay. Yeah. He went to Green Bay. He was good.
In I formation. It's going to be another toss to Darrington Evans this time, and he's going to get stuffed for a gain of 1, and the Bears will punt, but that's okay. The Raiders will use their second timeout.
Oh, I took a 20-minute nap.
Did you? Dad said, he's like, I like sleep.
So it'll be 4th and 5. The Bears will punt with 3:38 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Someone's asked, how is the weather in Sacktown right now? Overcast. I think we're dealing with like 6 drizzly, but it's probably like 68 degrees maybe.
Yeah, it feels nice.
It feels pretty good, but it's still, overcast. A little bit of rain, not too much.
They still got him in the game. Why they don't pick him up yet?
So here comes Trenton Gill to punt for the Chicago Bears. 3:38 left to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah, and that's the key for the Raiders. They just made Tyson Bagent feel too comfortable. Ryan Poles on the sideline right now. And the thing is, the Raiders had no answer for our rushing attack today. That's the big key of the game, is that we were able to run the ball at will. And when you're able to run the ball that well, you're going to win a lot of football games, especially when your defense plays this well. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of talk this week, a lot of hype about Tyson Bagent going into this week. Ooh, right over the fingertips to TJ Edwards, but Ed O'Connell's first down pass is caught. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Las Vegas. They're in hurry up. The clock is nearing 3 minutes left to go here in the fourth. Aiden O'Connell is in shotgun. They're in Bears territory at the Bears 48-yard line. It's dropping back. Looks back to throw. Hits the tight end on the sideline. Hits Jesper Horsted, ex-Bear as well. Jesper Horsted. I love Jesper Horsted in Chicago. So it's going to be second down and 6 after a 4-yard catch by ex-Chicago Bear Jesper Horsted. Aiden O'Connell's in shotgun. Dropping back, looking to throw. Has decent time. Here comes the Bears. Finds a check down to the running back. They're at the Bears 34-yard line now. 1st 10, Raiders with 2:50. Go ahead and give them a pity touchdown. That's okay. This is all garbage time stats at this point anyways. 2:30 left to go here in the fourth. Aiden O'Connell's driving back to throw on a 1st and 10. He's looking. Hits his running back once again underneath, all the way up to the Bears 20-yard line. 1st and 10 Raiders. Right. I don't know why most of our starters are in. Yeah. Near the 2-minute warning, it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Bears 20-yard line.
And the Bears coach, they all need to be fired.
O'Connell's driving back to throw. He's looking. Oh, he finds underneath, and Tyreek Stevenson lays a massive hit. 2-minute warning. When we get back, it'll be a 2nd and 9 for Las Vegas at the Bears 19. How's everyone feeling in the chat? Comment bear down if you're feeling good. Comment bear down if you're feeling good today. Bear done. Denny, what were you saying?
Ryan Poles don't have a tape, so you might not want to.
Once again, guys, it's all love that you guys chose to come join me on this Bears Raiders live play-by-play. Just go ahead and do me a huge favor and like this live stream. That would do the channel wonders. Once again, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you share the channel with any Bears fan that you know. This is a growing Keek on the Mic community. It's all love. Without you guys, this podcast would be nothing. So once again, thank you.
Love did this. This is Love's
Yeah, the Bears are about to snap. The Bears are about to snap a 385 home game losing streak. They haven't won a home game since in 385 days. So with this coaching staff, though, I'm kind of like, I'm not optimistic because usually we'll have a good performance and then we'll follow up with an absolute terrible showing. So the good news is that we should be getting Roschon Johnson back here soon, I would hope, out of concussion protocol. I know that Khalil Herbert will be ready to go, I think, after this Chargers game. So we are going to start getting a little bit healthy. Obviously, if you're talking to a Broncos fan, this is a huge win for them as well. Not only did we beat a division rival, if they win today, they'll bounce. I think they'll pop up to number 2 overall in the draft order. It's a good day so far. It's going to be a Bears win here. I think the Lions got absolutely annihilated. Are they still losing? So it's 38-6 Ravens, so that's good. Honestly, I know I picked the Packers, but I need Denver to win. So all in all, it would be good. And I think Minnesota will lose to San Francisco tomorrow night against San Francisco. Yeah, the Lions got absolutely smacked today. So it's going to be 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left to go. They're at the Bears' 19-yard line. Aiden O'Connell's going to be in the shotgun. He's driving back, looking to throw. Here comes pressure. And it is caught for about a gain of 4. So it's going to be 3rd and short here, 3rd and medium. Clock is still running. Minute 40 left to go in the 4th quarter. It's going to be a 3rd and 4. Aiden O'Connell's in shotgun. Aiden O'Connell's looking back, though. He's driving back. He's looking, and finds Hunter Renfrow for a first down for a gain of 5. Clock is still running here as the Bears are about to get their second win of the season against the Las Vegas Raiders. They're going to go to 2-5 here with a Sunday Night Football matchup. Ready to go in Los Angeles against the Chargers. First and goal for the Raiders. Aiden O'Connell looks back. It's a slant. Touchdown Raiders. Jacoby Meyer. The Raiders finally get a garbage time touchdown. Doesn't mean much to me, but hey, good for them. Good for them. They're able to get on the board. It's going to be 30-12 Bears. That one was on Tyreek Stevenson. Just easy pitch and catch. Touchdown Raiders. I wouldn't go that far. Someone said Justin Fields' era is over. I don't think this one was a Tyson Bagent win, but hey, I'll let you think that. It's okay. I'll let you think that. It's fine. So they're gonna go for 2 here. Ain't no Collins looking back, and he falls. So it's going to be incomplete. The receiver falls on the route. So it's going to be 30-12. It's going to be 30-12, and all the Bears have to do now is kneel it out. Onside kick. They'll have to recover the onside kick. But the 2-point conversion is no good. So obviously the Raiders will do onside kick here. And now we got 60 people in the chat. I appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in. The Bears are about to get a huge home win against the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders did just score a touchdown here. All in all, good day. Great day by the Chicago Bears defense. Honestly, I give Tyson Bagent a lot of credit coming in here, his first career start, just being a game manager. You know, he made decent plays. Not game-breaking plays or game-changing plays. 21 for 29, clean football. So it was a good day for the rookie. Very happy for him to get his first win here in the NFL in a Chicago Bears uniform. Running backs had a day. Foreman with 2 first-half rushing touchdowns and also had a receiving touchdown as well. So a really good day there. But if you're just now joining the stream, I really appreciate you guys. Make sure you like this live stream. That would really help the channel out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel. And make sure you share this podcast with every single Bears fan or NFL fan that you know. That'd be much appreciated. Someone said, first time joining Keek on the mic, and I'm disappointed. And that's coming from a Raiders fan. So it's all right for you to be disappointed. I get it. It sucks. So all the Bears got to do is recover this onside kick. There's 1:10 left. They recover the onside kick. They'll kneel it out, and the Bears will get their second win of the season. I gave Bagent a fair chance. I'll tell you that right now. I was just saying my main concern was Luke Getsy going to put him in a situation to succeed, right? And he did, right? He played clean football. I think he didn't want him to do too much, and I think it helped him in his first start as a Bear that the running game was going. I'm telling you, if the running game is going, that's good for any quarterback. The offensive line looked decent today, but like I said, it was a good day. He just played clean football. He was a game manager. That's it. I appreciate you, Billy, for tuning in. That's my brother right there. I appreciate you.
It's all good, but stay humble. You didn't do anything. I mean, you managed the game. You did what you were supposed to.
Yeah, I don't want. I'll talk more about it this week on the channel. I'll post a lot of podcasts this week. I'm gonna give Tyson Bagent a lot of credit because he played clean football. That's all he had to do. Game manager. It deflected in the air. The Bears recover. It looked like he kicked it right at our guy, and it popped up. And Cole Kmet was able to recover, and that will about do it. That about do it. Clean football, you're absolutely right, Blue Waves. Clean football, that's what we need. We need clean football. We need execution. But at the same time, it's up to our offensive coordinator. If you ever watched the podcast, you would understand it's up to our offensive coordinator to put our players in the best situations to succeed. And that's what he did with Tyson Bagent, So once again, credit to him. Got his first win in Chicago Bears uniform. But to say that Justin Fields is done in Chicago is a little bit overfetched.
The longest home losing streak in franchise history. And
Tyson Bagent, the D2 quarterback out of Shepherd's University, undrafted free agent, wins his first game as Chicago Bear, his first game in the NFL, and that will do it. The Bears beat the Las Vegas Raiders 30-12 to go 2-5 on the season. Bear down, guys.
Yeah, we both gonna be on trouble. Yeah. Hey, you get a head coaching job, I'm gonna need a job.
That's a final. That's final in Chicago. Bears 30, Raiders 12. I love it. I love it. As always, Like I said, I'll come more and talk about this a little bit more during the week. But my final says I'm not going to talk about Bagent right now. I don't want to talk about him. I'm going to talk about the Bears defense and our running game. The Bears defense deserves credit for this win. You're talking about 3 turnovers, a pick 6 by Jaylen Johnson, right? They held the Raiders to 12 points and basically 6. Basically only held them to 6 because that last touchdown was garbage time. So this win is for the Bears defense. Like I said, I'll talk more about it this week. Once again, I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in for the duration of this live stream. Without your guys' support, the channel wouldn't be where it's at. But make sure you continue to hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you like this live stream as well. And make sure you share this episode as well, or this podcast with every single Bears fan you know. But other than that, Bears fans, bear down to every single one of you guys. And I'll see you guys this week for some more Bears content on the podcast.